Evening, everyone, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight, we have...
Hi, I'm Kez, and I'm playing Treasure, the Tiefling Fighter.
Howdy y'all, name's Mars, playing Tyroth Oakenblade. What Elf Rogue?
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm playing Clever Stitch, the Tabaxi Arcane Archer.
Hi, I'm Shook. And,
As we all are.
I'm Cole, and I'm playing Olaroon, the ASMR Paladin Warlock.
I'm Megan playing Sarai Landir, the Eladrin Glamour Bard.
And I'm Kaylin, playing Fable Frost, the Ice Genasi Phoenix Soul Sorcerer.
Y'all okay? I'm ready to play D&D.
Let's do it.
I'm good.
But before we play D&D,
Ha!
we have an announcement to
Oh my
make.
gosh, what?
As all of you lovely people know, we have this year been sponsored by Norse Foundry!
Whoa!
Makers of fine metal dice and things.
And everything.
And I tried to
They make
Norse
everything.
Foundry with an R. There we go. And we have been given these beautiful, beautiful dice, not the ones she is smelling, to give
Smelling the
away.
box.
Okay. To give away tonight. At some point during the game, we'll be giving away a beautiful set of the plate mail dice. They won on the contest that we were running, or the poll that we were running in on the Facebook, and that was a good time. I don't know how to spell mail apparently. That will be given away at some point tonight. And for those of you who are already patrons, you know you are automatically entered. If not, stay tuned. You'll be asked to enter a hashtag in the chat at some point during the evening, and life will be good.
Yep.
Life will be a dream. It's good.
So we have got that going on. Now, this weekend, I believe you're going to... Is Collective Con still happening?
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Wrong weekend.
As of right now, yes.
As of right now. Who knows?
Yeah.
So we've got that going on. What other things were happening? So this past weekend, I believe Lance Orlando started their training. How did that go?
That actually went pretty well. Definitely had a few new people out there. Definitely started working on some new things for this year's upcoming shows. Plural
Yes.
shows,
Ooh.
multiple.
We're very excited to announce that we are now currently working with Lady of the Lakes Renaissance Fair. So you guys will see us.
Congratulations!
Thank you. You will see us now at Lady of the Lakes, as well as Orf, the Orlando Renaissance Fair, will be at both.
Nice.
Yep.
That is very, very cool.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff in store this year. So these shows are going to be
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Matthew, are you up to anything?
There are things in the works, but
Uh-oh.
nothing official as of right now.
Uh-oh. Ooh, things in the works.
Whenever things are official, then people will be told.
Ah.
They will be warned, really.
Ah.
I think.
All
real
right.
thing.
Well, good to know. We just got you back. We're ready to lose you again.
Probably
How
not.
dare you.
Aha.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Good.
Good, amazing.
Cole, what have you been up to, buddy?
Can you actually say?
He's wearing the jacket.
I'm wearing
on
the
purpose.
jacket.
He wanted people to ask.
I didn't
He's
know
that
that.
guy who walked in like
Oh, yeah.
new keys
Hey,
to the car.
hey! Everyone needs to ask me. Yeah, I've been working. I got a job.
Congratulations.
Yay! They actually called me with it the day before I graduated, so that was really cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I now work for WWE.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That is very cool. If we're allowed to have you in to talk product one day, it would be lovely to do.
We'll see.
I'm not saying like secret product, but at the same time,
Secret product.
Secret
Hey, really don't
product.
tell me anything.
I know. Yeah, I
I'm at the
didn't think
lowest
you were in
level of
like
the totem
creative
pole.
meetings or anything.
That'd be nice.
Would it? Or would it?
Uh,
I'm sure it would be fun.
I don't know.
But that's very exciting, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know that your podcast is on a break in the meantime, but we'd love to get you in and do a similar type of show, just to have a chance to talk nerdy and sports things with you.
Yeah.
Because Eric Lovell, who plays Gloomhaven, Saturday night. He just desperately wants
Yes.
someone to talk to. Essentially, you. He wants to talk to you.
And he
Yeah,
also has many feelings about all things
It's just
sports.
all things.
Yeah, well,
All
really,
all
all
things.
things in
But
general.
really,
but-
all things in general.
His
but
His feelings are often
specifically
wrong, but still.
Well, I was
sports.
just gonna ask. Can I tell him that he's wrong?
Yes, it'll
we
be
do
fun for us.
frequently
For us.
and loudly.
I did that during school. There was every time we had a debate segment, and I would do it with my classmate. I'd be like, "I'm Cole Johnson. I'm joined by Josh Kubis, and we're here to talk about why Josh is wrong."
Right, so we're gonna have that, but about Pokemon,
New-
and I'm gonna have to fight Coles.
You're
I would pay money. Oh my god.
And you can too by joining our Patreon.
I was about to say, here's our next Patreon event.
There it is.
Listen, we
can
got
can we have a
What a
Pokemon debate
segue.
between me and
What a
Caleb?
segue!
Can there be like
get paid for this.
podiums and a moderator?
Oh my god, yes! I will rewatch the entire original series just to bone up, and it will be glorious.
Have you seen the stuff for the old series redo?
Yes.
I just watched the the dubbed
gonna watch
first
it. I'm gonna
episode.
watch
It
it.
was the
I'm so
cutest
excited.
shit
I'm so
I've
fucking
ever
excited.
goddamn seen in
I'm
my life.
fucking excited.
It was the cutest shit. Oh my god, I almost cried. Oh fuck, it was so cute.
Games.
I know.
All
Pikachu
right.
starts out as a Pichu.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
It's
don't know
the
what's happening
baby
anymore.
version
Not a
of.
P2.
It's the baby version of him, and it's so fucking.
Poor
cute.
Megan, when Pokemon Go came out, she joined it because we were on it and she wanted to play this thing with us.
Yeah.
But she didn't know it. And so, but I didn't know that she didn't know it. So she goes, I caught a rat. And me, in my Caitlyn-ness goes, it's a Rattata. It's this kind of forest Pokemon. Get it right. Like, I was like, and she never talked about the game again.
The best thing that ever happened was I was playing and a friend with Marissa,
Uh-huh.
and the Rattata
Was
showed
in her-
up
her
on
titties.
her
It was the
boob.
Rattitties.
Oh hell
and I
yeah!
still have the screen cap of it.
Rattatas?
Yeah.
Rattatas.
It was oh man, you can't make that stuff up.
God bless.
Back when we were all using ARG mode and getting everybody in trouble. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Hey, we got another friend, Keith, and I think he's doing a Moana thing.
He is doing a Moana thing.
And you were helping him
I'm
out.
also helping him with the
Hell
Moana.
yeah.
How's that going?
So far it's going okay. We're getting up on spring break soon, so it's gonna be great.
If you don't take every opportunity to say, what can I say except you're welcome, you're doing it wrong.
Every time you teach people,
Well,
tell them that they're
the
welcome.
puns have been coming hard and strong. Just
if
because
you know
it's,
Keith,
it's Keith.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
he is on
yeah,
the channel sometimes, and
He is-
quite
he is-
specifically.
Pun master.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going really well. The kids are really strong. They're really excited.
Yeah.
Haka still hurts. So.
Hey, Eric, would you go outside and get the food?
Yeah.
It's
Haka.
almost here. Or it's here.
Izzy and Absol is what happens when the coronavirus makes you buy all of the hand sanitizer.
Mm.
I thought it wasn't just happening to Kez's mouth. An Absol. No, I know what it actually was.
Well,
Well, now that brings us to the end of
And,
announcements.
Yay!
And
That's-
now we segue away from that.
Away from the inside of Kez's mouth into.
If there was ever a way
Inside
to
of this dungeon.
prove that the Satanic Panic of D&D was really just the most wholesome option for kids hanging out in basements to be doing anything, it's us. Like, we are that example.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Of like, if you leave us to just talk about stuff by ourselves, it's really terrible. But
We should not be unsupervised.
no.
You put a dungeon in front of us.
But if we do like a structured activity with
That's
some
right.
polyhedrals,
then it becomes much more kosher.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I can't fuck every problem.
but she can certainly
We
try.
all right, let's get into it.
I was killing time.
Oh,
until the
we're-
food got here
yeah.
because there's no reason to just
We
like
can
jump.
kill
I
time.
can edit all this out. Like
Yeah,
most.
sure.
Well,
I was
the
about
food
to
is here.
start the usual dive in.
but there we go. Oh fuck. All right.
The
I want you to know there was no amount of me yelling, "Hey guys, I got the food," that made her did not think that was all for me.
Oh.
Look, I got it. Oh, thank you. And she's like, Oh, you people should go.
All of these cars out front, they're all rental.
He's just super rich and owns a bunch of fucking cars.
all
Also
elaborate.
orders McDonald's.
It's just all well.
It was all an elaborate prank.
Somebody who
That's
enjoys
why I tip
McDonald's
my
is probably
Chinese
back
restaurants so
then.
well. Because
So
we have a tacit understanding. I order 3 bags worth of food for myself, and they say, "I hope you and your family enjoy it," and I say, "Thank you." It's a
My
lie.
family and I
This
will
is-
all enjoy
So
it.
get a Coke.
Coke.
Diet Coke or you did Diet Coke.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I
No,
that's
it's
a dark drink.
Don't
There-
you wanna walk
There's
on-
what TV show is that? Happy
Pass that
Endings.
down.
Happy Endings does it.
Oh,
it
and Alex.
yeah, it
Ooh,
has
Happy
the
Endings.
it stars the
That's-
girl that was in
Okay.
Girl Next Door. So if you guys
It's
don't know
effective.
that one, but yeah, nicely done,
All right.
nicely done.
All
But she loves ribs, and she will order racks upon racks for
Racks on racks on racks.
Yep.
for herself. And there are times when she goes to take out, and they're like, "So 4 sets of silverware? Oh, 2,
2, 1.
1."
Oh,
It's like it's like from Friends when someone's just like someone has to bring in like 4 pizzas over the course of the night and be like,
Yeah.
we have like
Oh,
like
it's the
8 pizzas.
girl. I just assumed Joey was there.
Yeah. I just assumed Joey was
You
eating.
don't think it was weird that we kept on ordering pizzas over and over? I just assumed Joey was there. Yeah. That was the first time I ever heard the name Caitlin in a TV show as someone else's name. It's that
Aw.
waitress's or the pizza girl's name is Caitlin. Nuggies.
All right, guys, let's get into it.
Many fries.
These are from March.
Those are for you.
Okay.
Our adventure takes place in the continent of Lichtdracht. Our heroes are members of the Magnus Exploratorium, agents of a college, a coalition sent to uncover lost treasures, to perform anthropological and archaeological digs, and to preserve the students of that school. They have signed up with a dig site headed to the Patchstone Waste. And there they have discovered the magical tower of one Lara Shen, a singular talent of the generation. They have encountered a number of traps, of animated armors, of stone gargoyles, of sliding staircases and jelly gases, and floating magical stabs that
And mimics.
and mimics.
Mhm.
That's right.
Forgot the big one.
Last week was all about mimics.
Mimics on mimics on mimics.
Yo.
The whole
Um,
It
night.
was hard.
The whole week.
and I wasn't even here.
So I took a nap.
Sarai was
She
the
deserved
smart
it.
one. Like,
Well,
Soraya and Treasure were having a wonderful time
with
outside.
their like those tanning screens.
Exactly.
So we pick up on the. I think we're on the 24th.
23rd.
you're always
Is that
right.
after the
23rd,
long?
That is after the long rest.
What is it
You
they
got
had?
this.
Actually, I do have a question.
Please.
So I failed in some of my loot note taking
Okay.
last week. The only thing that I did not write down, and I didn't write it down because at first I was like, none of us will be able to use this. It's a fucking wizard spell book. But then we came to the realization that we could use them as spell scrolls.
Yes.
So I did not take note of what spells were in the one that was
So-
covered in flump. In the
The
flump.
first room was
Okay.
the only one that
Not
we got.
not
Yes.
not the low level spell books because we have
3.
3 low-level spell books we got out of the treasure
Three.
we
chest.
never checked.
yes.
And the other spell book, you were saying it was a lot of basic level
it's
1
level,
spells like
it's level
made.
1 through 3 spells.
I
A side note.
I have those lists.
This is
Okay.
very important information. The Uber Eats will not let me order chicken nuggets without selecting a sauce. 2 sauces.
Did they not give you a
They
sauce?
didn't include either of them.
Great,
That's okay.
great. Love that.
They expected you to dip them in this.
So those spells. Would you like them now?
Yes, please.
All right. Burning hands.
Got it.
Knock.
Uh-huh.
Lightning bolt. I apologize. Those 3 are in one of the smaller books.
Ah,
I have the big one here. I just have to go a little higher. Here we go. Arcane Lock,
Okay.
Burning Hands,
Uh-huh.
Comprehend Languages,
Uh-huh.
Counterspell,
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Dark Vision,
Uh-huh.
Dimension Door,
Uh-huh.
Find Familiar,
Okay.
Levitate,
Mm-hmm.
Sending,
Mm-hmm.
Unseen Servant.
And
Thank
Stitch,
you.
please get it familiar, because I feel like that would be appropriate.
Oh.
Dimension door. Okay, and then the other ones,
Mm-hmm.
the small ones,
Yes. I can give you those individually if you'd like.
yeah, are those
Looks like there's a 1, 2, and 3 per book.
okay, so a first, second, and third per book. Okay, sure, why not?
Well,
Just so that we know what spell scrolls we have, and if they're shitty ones that we're not going to be able to use, we can sell them.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
absolutely.
You said Burning Hands, Knock, and
Lightning bolts.
Okay.
Yeah, Burning Hands, Knock, Lightning Bolt.
Yep.
Next spell book is Charm Person, Detect Thoughts, Major Image.
Ooh. Okay.
And the next one is Calm Languages,
Uh-huh.
Phantasmal Force, Phantom
Okay.
Steed.
Oh, yeah.
So sorry, it was what was the first one?
Comprehend languages.
Was that the first spell or was that the second one?
Which book are you on?
The last book.
First is Comp Languages,
Okay.
then Phantasmal Force.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay. And then Phantom Steed.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thank you.
You got it.
Also, something Treasure would have wanted to do just before the long rest, because she would have saw Stitch and Sirach use a lot of their arrows throughout
Mm-hmm.
this adventure. Is she would probably put her crossbow, because I believe she's got a crossbow, and her bolts in the bag, and tell them that that they're welcome to this whenever they need it, because she's probably not going to use it.
Okay.
Thank you. 4 hours after we come downstairs, I will thank you. Because that is when I will have woken up
That's perfectly fine.
from my near comatose state.
And let me just let you know, because you have that bag there, right?
Yes, I do.
So it is going to be a light crossbow and 20 bolts.
Thank you. Got it. If at any point anybody, I have written down that we have 4 spell books. If anybody wants those spells later, they can ask me.
Olaroon, Saride, and Treasure. One of the things you guys did see as you were chilling,
Machiavelli?
Yep.
Thank you.
excavating around, earning all of that bug money gold that you guys have gathered. At one point, the tower began to shake violently, and up on like the 3rd floor, separate rooms have sort of grown out of the side, and the clay has fallen
Are they
and
still
dropped
there?
off. They are still there. Yes.
Cool.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Olaroon, is that a good thing? Should we go in there with bandages?
I yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I've got some spells that I can use that might help a little bit. Oh, I don't know.
Give it a minute, and then if they don't come down,
That probably seems like the best course of action, because
I trust,
honestly, that could be just somebody dropping something heavy up there. But
I trust Stitch. He's never not come home before.
I do
Tried
trust
this
those.
time.
And he's an idiot, but I trust him.
Talroth.
Talroth.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
did this to
I'm sorry.
yourselves.
I'm sorry, thousands of what now?
Those in there?
Those is not the idiot.
While we're down here,
Mm-hmm.
I'll post it. But Saride is giving, like in tiny envelopes. She has one addressed to Thosin and one to Sirach.
Okay.
15 gold to each. You got money now, bird boy.
No. Here you go.
And Treasure's just going to start setting aside some bandages because she kind of has this not good feeling in her gut about
How long does it go?
I'd like to say, in her attempt to help, because Fable can't carry the unconscious bodies, she will ice luge one of them down the stairs. Like, here we go.
I will go to the threshold of the front door and message Stitch.
Mm-hmm. You will find him unconscious.
Nope, we gotta go.
Bob flooding
As the
down.
body of Bob sleds down. Have you
Stitch, are you alright?
have you guys seen that video of the girl on the motorized zip
Yeah,
line?
that's
Yeah.
basically
Yes.
That's the bodies coming down.
Now, Fable, here's a question: Are you doing it to just them, or are we all going?
I figured you could carry one of them. If you'd like a ride,
And
then we can ice luge all of us. I just figured.
Sirach is the smaller of the two of
If I
us,
don't-
so
if
you
I-
could probably carry
Yeah.
him.
Is this
I mean,
Cool
if-
Runnings meets Weekends at Bernie's?
Yes!
This is
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can fucking cool run
Feel the
this shit
rhythm.
down.
Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
That's exactly what.
Right.
If you
Power.
wanted,
Para nobody.
if you wanted a ride,
Who are you?
it's
Czech
like
Republic.
it's like
Where's he going?
Stitch. No, it would have to be Sirach and then me holding him and casting the ice, and then Stitch and then you. So they're sandwiched so we can hold.
And I'm still dragging the chest behind me. Too. It's like,
That's why. It's,
I ain't leaving that behind.
So I just walked into the doorway at this.
Yeah, like I think like all three of us were just like, oh.
She will grab Sirach and pull him outside. See, well, because she can't. I don't think she can pick up Stitch.
probably not.
I
I
can pick
will.
up Stitch.
So you said is it clear that Stitch is unconscious?
Mhm.
Oh
They're
yeah.
both unconscious.
They're
so-
Then
Sirach
I am
and Stitch.
going to first off pump 10 HP worth of lay on hands into
Oh, thank
Stitch.
you.
Can you just put it in him or something? I don't know. The pumping's weird.
Pump up the Stitch. Pump him up.
Okay. You
No. Oh,
appreciate it.
yes. And you know what? I am also going to, because I can, I'm also going to use my healing hands. You get an extra 3.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Hey, treasure!
yeah.
I found something.
Well, you all look like shit. What did you find?
He's stable.
A lot.
You tend to him.
I'm not gonna waste a spell slot for him.
Well,
I love
this,
you.
this is also the night before.
This is
Oh,
before
fuck it.
your long rest.
Yeah, this is before.
Yeah.
our
Oh, this
long
is before the long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
Post long rest.
I'm
I
gonna
will be
drag
at
the
full hit
chest
points.
out and just kind of put it in front of treasure. Like, you mind carrying this 1,000? And me.
It was a really good time.
You look like you had a great time. She's just
She was
throwing
fine.
Talroth over one shoulder and the chest over the other. And she's like, which way's Thosin again?
I don't know. He's
Thosin remains at the main camp. So
he's about 2 days back that way. I think.
She's so upset about it.
Could you just outside, comfy, warm?
Drops in front of Olaroon. Sets chest down gently next to him.
She's Fable will all smiling that everyone's alive and happy, but she's still kind of next to Stitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna make take
Yeah.
him to a fire.
Yeah.
And,
Mhm.
yeah, kind of like clean him up a bit.
I would like to sleep,
I imagine that.
please.
What did you all run into in there?
Too many things for one fucking wizard tower.
I'll get details after drink and sleep.
You let them sleep. I'll show you. And I do some ice prestidigitation storytelling of like and this is these stabs that were flying and beating us to shit, and we broke them, and they're over there. And this was these tiny gargoyles. They're really cute, but they bite. And there are a lot of them. And she's doing the storytelling to tell you what happened and to show, because some of the other team were here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and show them what they missed. And aren't you fucking glad we went in first?
Just she's looking at this and she's like, Lara Shen, one of a kind. Well, no wonder so many people decided not to say his name that he had to animate his own friends.
Also,
Did you actually find him?
know what we found? There's something we think might kind of be, well, not exactly, but we think he might have be sort of somewhere else, attached to the tower, maybe. See, there was this chair with this chess set, and when you sit in it, you play with someone else invisible that we can't see, but it's real, and it's not. We got the feeling that it's not just a programmed magical chess set; that there's someone on the other end of it.
That's true.
So either he is there, or he died and his opponent is still somewhere just waiting, and we don't know where they are.
I also kind of get the idea that if we beat it in chess, that we get the chess set.
That's a
Okay.
possibility.
Do you want to keep it then?
I don't really care. I tied the man, woman, person
Not on my trial.
in the game, but I'm not trained in it, and I have a feeling they were, so I'm okay leaving it for one of the interns.
That's really fair.
Is Wyatt with us?
Right. It doesn't hurt you if you lose, by the way, unfortunately.
Go play chess, buddy.
Well, I don't know if it would have hurt me because I did not lose.
Fair.
But
And
Well, the
who-
lack of blood splatters around the chair indicates that maybe it would have been fine.
Who's leading this particular?
That
Like
is
who's with us?
With
not,
so
not that
so
bit.
physically with you
Because it's
is
Professor Renatal is in
right,
charge
the
of
whole thing.
all
But
of
did
it,
he
so I'm
did he come with us? to
Renatal
set
did
this-
I'm sure
not
he
come.
stayed.
Is
come
there
with
is there someone who's like second in charge that we can speak? that I can speak to. Like,
So the
quickly?
slightly
speak to the man?
senior member would be Screeber.
Screeber, and what are they?
So Screeber is a kobold.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But he has like a long Fu Manchu. He looks like he's probably the oldest kobold you've ever seen.
So he's 2 years old.
Yeah.
Did
But
you know
he
that
is-
kobolds can actually live to 120?
So yeah, so
one
he is an old kobold. He is pretty, just from the time that you guys have spent with him, he has survived for a reason. He is very good at, like, when you guys ran into the horde of lizard folk, you did not have to tell Screeber to run. His cart was already
He just
going.
knew.
Right? Yep. Yeah.
Shabalai.
So and he is you get the feeling he is sort of like I'm gonna do a community reference here because of course I am. He is sort of like Pierce in that he is old and now he is going to school just to have something to do. Like he's apparently
Is he one of those guys? Is he one of those people that's in the twilight of their life? So
Yeah.
they're like, I'm gonna do all the things
It's
that they
it's
said I
Dungeons and
couldn't."
Dragons and it's advanced.
so what you run so what you guys have kind of talked to Screeber about as he was going, he was part of a kobold conclave, beholden to a dragon, very much loved and worshipped them. He went out like hunting one day, like with a little party. His party got eaten by like a manticore. He came home and like heroes had killed the rest of the dragon and his clan. But like the dragon killed them back. So he just had like a dragon horde for a little while. But he's so small he can't carry it anywhere. So like other people have stolen it now, but he got away with like enough money that he could kind of wander around and do stuff. And
Oh
he
no, I love
and he in the past pretty much since the school popped up in the past like decade or so, he's sort of like one part school mascot, one part like adjunct student. Like he's he's super down to clown, but if anything gets dangerous, Screever
He's
is
out.
He is.
No longer down to
Yeah,
I'm
when
gonna be friends with
when the Hellhounds came around, you could
Gone.
not find Screever. He did not show up till a day or so later. Like,
Screever had
But
a
he found
pocket
us.
dimension.
yeah,
That's a big fucking move, right?
Right?
yeah. Screever will not get himself killed.
No.
What's that
for
I
him?
want that though.
Good for him.
Yeah. So yeah, Screever is they trust. That's the reason he was sent with the other guy, because he was trusted to be able to make it a day and a half of travel and not
And not die.
Die.
and not
Not
die. Like Screevers will make it there and he will make it back.
Yeah.
Might not
so-
learn much in the meantime,
But
but he will
won't make
survive.
it, Yeah.
You can't say shit for the rest of them, but Screever will.
So yeah,
Okay, got it.
Screamer survives. Screamer survives.
Basically.
so yeah, that's sort of your other point of contact.
All right. I'd like to find him.
Sure,
If we
yeah.
can.
Sure. It actually takes you a little bit, like, because when the tower started doing that clay breakout thing,
He ran.
you don't, and that's the thing, you never see Screebers run away. You just look for him and he's not
gone.
there. And then eventually he comes
Amazing.
back, and when he comes back, he just acts like everything is cool.
Like
He's
nothing happened.
like he's like, hey, how's it going? Like, oh, you're alive, great.
You did win Dungeons and Dragons.
He
And
did.
it is advanced.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love him.
I love him so much. What have you done?
I apologize.
You're fine.
Mr. Screever, I was wondering if I might speak to you for a moment.
Yes.
Excellent. It's just that we've been clearing through the tower as per our agreement,
Right.
and it seems that we've cleared through quite a bit of it.
That's good.
Yes, but I was wondering when exactly it was that your students were going to start doing their end of it.
Not till you're done.
I think we might be done.
Okay.
Extra floor.
I'm concerned just because this is turning into a bit of a what is the common word for it? Shit show. Right, and an intelligent being such as yourself, I'm sure you understand why I'm a little concerned that my friends and colleagues keep running into all of this.
Right. But that's their job.
Yep. Perhaps there is another tower or something that we could start looking into. We've already cleared it, I think, like a few levels on this one. So you can maybe start working on it and we can go somewhere else.
I mean, I guess.
Is it your call? Is there someone above you that I could speak to that actually like makes the decisions or
I mean, Renatal.
right, but he's not here.
He's not here.
He's not here.
Am I close enough or conscious enough to hear this?
Well, do you want to be having this conversation near people or to
Sure.
the side? I mean, if you want to, that's fine. But Screebers is gonna. He's like, pretty sure we came here for that one. That's the special one. Watch. And he takes the ringing pitchfork
Mhm.
and he pings it on the other one. Not special. And you hear the noise. And he goes to the next one. Not special. Special.
I can't argue with that logic.
It's true.
Yes.
Hey. And he bops you on the head with it. Special.
Aren't you just an angel?
Oh no, he's
No, Cobalt.
Oh no, he's this campaign's Gooter, and we're gonna die to protect him, and that's how
Don't
that's
worry.
gonna go.
We won't have to die to protect
He'll
him.
just
We will protect him.
Go away.
We will. We
kind
will.
DM who gave us an NPC who can
We
take
will-
care of themselves.
We will die regardless,
Yeah.
and Screever's life or death will have nothing
Yeah,
to do with
that's
it.
really fair.
I'll tell your story.
He will outlive us all. Screever is eternal.
Hey, Treasure,
Yeah.
can you help me drag the chest over to Skeevers?
Sure. I'm just gonna like bolster Tower off because he's not looking great.
Mhm.
Chest over shoulder and walk over to.
Or you could just let people come to you with the chest and let yourself heal.
Skeever, would you
just
mind
do it
joining us for a
tomorrow.
moment?
Sure.
Hey, hi, Skeevers. Hi.
Yes.
So, you put me down, please. Gently,
Down.
gentle. Thank you. Oh,
What did you do to the chest? It looks broken.
Sorry about that. It's partially on fire. Still.
That is
no,
that is a
no,
different
Oh,
one.
different
yeah,
chest.
this is
Okay, then
the
it's
this
not
is
on
the
fire at
snake
all.
one.
Mhm.
It might.
There's another one that's on fire.
Oh no, we put it down. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
What happens when like
We ran out of lockpicks and we were very, very, very struggling.
You ran out of lockpicks. I thought you always had to sit on you.
It broke.
I was unconscious.
It got eaten. Yeah, he was almost dead at that point.
Puts chest
Yeah.
gently down.
So, there's one of the things we found up there.
Yes.
So, this one seems special.
Yes.
Seemed to belong to a guy named Lucith. That name sound familiar?
No.
I figured as much. But anyways, figured we'd just bring this one down just to kind of, I don't know, maybe get some people like what's that word? Bribed? No. Encouraged. Yeah, encouraged to get in there and see if they can find something else.
Yeah. Go find other stuff. And he says it to Sarai. Look, you could have a snake box too.
I beg your pardon.
It bites.
A
We don't
snake
want
box.
a snake box. Nobody else wants a snake
It
box.
bites?
It bit him. Look, I grabbed one of them. Right there.
Why did we bring it out of the tower then?
Well, we
For
had
encouraging.
No, because I think honestly, also, I think that there were three students who were living up there, and they started not to trust the one who had this chest.
Mhm.
We think maybe because he was the kind of person who A, would not be trusted, and B, would buy a snake chest and put it in his dorm like a fucking weirdo. That maybe he's clever enough to have like, I don't know, taken over or done other things or done magic things that maybe we want to keep an eye on.
But
It feels like he has the potential to be a big bad.
And also, not to mention, yeah, we did have to set a few things on fire, and this thing survived.
That's very strong wood
It was all self-defense.
against
Is that-
chest.
Cool.
Did you find anything else in the other chests?
There were these sticks that started beating up on Sirach and Stitch.
They were
Oh, also, and
they
she
were
pulls out the 12
upstairs.
gold. She's like, "We got this. We got that. Do you want it?"
Oh, that's all? No, that's fine, darling. You can keep it.
She doesn't know what to do with it.
So,
Pocket it. When we get back to town, you'll get yourself something nice.
Also, the potion of healing and the potion of climbing that were in that snake chest are
Oh my God.
they kept personal, or are they going to be party?
I was gonna party them.
No, I was going to
Yeah,
those.
absolutely. I forgot we found them. Thank you.
Because we're
Those
out, right?
Those are important.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are out of healing potions. We have 4 mystery potions, and now 1 potion of healing
Nice.
and a potion of climbing.
Skeever, thank you so much. You've been a great help.
Hey, you're really good at disappearing and reappearing.
Yes.
There's nowhere in disappearing range that sells potions, is there?
No. You have potions?
No.
we have one.
We need them.
Oh.
Wait,
We'll be fine.
we found some weird potions last time.
Yeah, we don't know what they do.
I'm good with potions.
You could figure out what they are.
Yeah.
Is that your specialty?
No.
What exactly is your major then, Skeever?
Oh. Skeever is undeclared.
He's majoring in liberal arts. Do not let him tell you otherwise.
I can respect that. Keep your options open. You never know what the future's going to hold.
When
for you.
this is over, Skeever and Sarai are opening the liberal arts bar.
He's majoring.
Skeever is too young to settle down.
Oh, Skeever is my favorite thing.
So what exactly is your specialty then? Is it potions?
No. But I'm good with them.
Oh, what is your specialty? As I said it, and your eyes twinkled a little bit. Like I'm really good at playing the harp and singing, and this one tells wonderful stories.
No.
Oh,
Oh, do you play the harp?
I play plunk plunk.
You like a piano?
Yeah.
Do you have a piano on you?
No.
Damn.
Do you?
No.
Oh.
But as soon as we find one, can we play together?
Yes.
I would like nothing more.
Okay.
this is a band I
I
would
do
pay
too.
so much to see.
Of course you can. Can Oliver play? He's so good. He's actually much better at the violin than I am.
Oh. Okay, sure.
Did we just make a band?
Yes.
We did. We made an HR Puff and Stuff band.
We're gonna get the band back together.
Skeevers has seen many things. He usually knows what stuff is.
Oh, so all right. So if you looked at these, you could
Yeah, I'm gonna call.
identify them.
I'm gonna call over the intern that I gave the potions to because
Sure.
I didn't want them breaking on me. Like,
Jeremy, give us potions back.
so, Jeremy, Sanchez, whichever one of y'all has those potions, bring them over here. No,
Okay, here you go.
thank you kindly.
Please tell me, Sam.
Here, Skeever. Here's what we got.
Let me see.
Beavers and Sanchez.
So it was like 6 mystery potions.
Four mystery potions.
Four
So
mystery
you have 4
potions.
mystery potions, and I believe you have 6 mystery either components or oils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeevers is going to take an hour.
7 vials.
So 4
Four
mystery
potions,
potions,
7
3.
vials.
Oh, 7.
7 other ingredient vials.
Got it. So Skeevers is going to take an hour, and you watch him look at them. You watch him smell them. He tastes each one, not in any particular
Lick the
order.
corks.
You see him struggle to get the corks off of some of them, but in like a comic way.
Of course.
You
You can do it, Skeevers. You beat that bottle.
Skeever does nothing else but comedic ways of doing things.
that is
During all this,
absolutely
It's going to be an hour.
absolutely
She's going to
true.
take time to get the ones that were inside that tower food, blankets,
Mhm.
because
Thank you.
they've looked better.
Oh yeah, Stitch.
Yeah, I know.
Stitch. I had to borrow these while you were.
Don't go through my things. I don't care if I'm unconscious.
Question.
Except for potions.
There it is.
That's not going through my
Making
things.
notes.
Well, to be fair, it didn't get us
I
potions.
don't care. I don't care.
I would like. We had four remaining drinkables. Is that what we?
4 remaining drinkable mystery potions because we never consumed a mystery potion.
That's right.
In case of fear.
Good.
In case
as,
of poison.
as per fear.
Good.
That's for the fear condition.
Yes.
Apparently all have.
All right.
Maybe if I was 9th level,
Got a
I would have
percentile ready?
considered doing it for the shits and
Hit it.
giggles. But 3rd level, I would die.
35.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There is one of them is a potion of resistance to poison.
Oh,
Oh, that would have been nice for the chest.
Yeah.
well, I'm sure it'll be better in some other.
Hit me with the second one.
That's a 66.
Okay. That is a potion of growth.
Oh.
So it'll cast the growth spell. Lasts for an hour. No concentration required.
Yeah.
Hit me again.
57.
That is a potion of resist fire.
Okay.
Got it.
And 28.
28 Skeevers does not know what it is.
Oh shit.
Huh.
I don't know. My tongue is numb.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hey Britta,
Yeah.
drink that super strength potion you made. Oh, it's gonna kill
Yeah. Why don't we just bottle that one back up and
Yeah.
just kind of keep it to the side?
I'll give him a restoration.
Poor guy.
Oh no, is it just blinded
It's fine.
or poison? Yeah. So
No. He's fine. Yeah. It takes. You don't need to do anything.
I don't care.
Thank
He's
you.
adorable.
Yeah. So he takes a moment. That's good. Okay. Now, these things. These 4 over here. And he takes them and he kind of pushes them to the side. This people goo.
People goo.
People goo.
Oh.
Huh.
That's from when jelly is turned on. Disintegrates people into goo, we think.
Distilled pure people goo.
Ah!
Distilled?
Gross.
Sure.
You know,
People
I'm
goo,
kind
I
of curious.
think.
How's it taste?
No.
Like people.
Don't be that
Like
guy.
chicken.
Why do you know what
Chicken.
people taste like?
Cobalt.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
He's got you there.
hey, Fable, it is a very fair point.
I don't like it.
So 4
But
vials of
One.
people. One
Oh,
vial
one
of people
vial of
goo.
people goo.
People go.
Okay.
4
Is
that
it-
we know, 1 that we don't.
We know the people.
Oh,
no,
the potions.
No,
Right.
These are the other 7.
These are the 7 ingredient vials.
And they're all people goo.
no,
No,
one
just
of
the
them
one.
is.
One
yeah,
people.
just one.
Why am I?
One people goo.
No,
But
fine.
but
You're
really,
asking
chicken.
me
I would have figured it would have
important
tasted like pork.
No, white meat. Ah,
What are the
Gross.
others?
Good to know.
oh, yes.
Also, can we find out how much people it would take to fill a bottle like that?
For distilled pure people goo. Lot of people.
A lot like
First.
4, or a lot like an army, or somewhere in between the two.
Like 4.
Oh.
Like the people that were in the. It's fine.
So, rock goo. Rock goo.
Rock goo?
Rock
Like
goo.
rock
Okay.
goo?
No, like
A boulder.
nah, rock goo.
So
He grabs some sand and tosses it.
So like sand. It's sand.
it gets everywhere.
But you actually look at it. It is a
It's a
liquid.
liquid?
It is a liquid
Gross.
form.
Okay.
Sand.
Of rock.
Of rock.
So
Of
So
earth.
so the like poison is like dissolves anything we think.
Okay.
And so I think it might have.
So there was some rock in there.
I think somebody might have shoved dirt in there, maybe.
Or a golem.
make. I will take Arcana checks as
Like,
you guys
please,
are.
Yeah.
Please, yeah, you can all
You-
dogpile in on
Because
this one.
I'm worried if they're willing
If you,
Yeah.
but
people,
I
they're
need
willing
you.
to make.
I need you to note if you are proficient or not proficient. You can still make the check, but the information will be different.
Not proficient.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, as
fucking
you
hell.
give me your numbers. So, Treasure, are you rolling this
No,
one?
because I'm getting everyone blanket sand.
Perfect. Sounds good. Thank you.
22 and proficient.
22 and proficient.
Nat 20, 24 proficient.
Hell yes!
5, not proficient.
5 not proficient.
5 proficient.
Okay.
18 not proficient.
Okay. So, I will say with the 18 not proficient, nicely done. You get the feeling that some of these things, you don't really know what magic, you're not proficient in herbalism or alchemy, but you're getting the feeling that these are ingredient pieces.
Ingredient peoples?
These are liquefied things, specifically from that type of gas. What you guys both know is that they are components for a variety of potions. They can also be components for the creation of magical items. The people goo is a, how will I put this? It is not a common ingredient, but it is a theoretical ingredient that you could distill not just the physical form, not just the blood or the flesh, but the immortal essence of people down into something that can be bottled
Uh-huh.
and could utilize that to pay for to like in making an intelligent magical item. Usually you imbue it with a
Ah.
personality or things like that.
Gross.
So the version of the rock goo with the nat 20, the difference in your information is this: you suspect whatever made the rock goo was either like a rock elemental
That's what,
or
okay.
that
That's
it
why I
was
was-
some form
yeah.
of living rock.
Rock.
So all
Not
of these are going to be, if it's fire, it was probably a fire elemental. If it's water,
Sure.
it's probably a water elemental. At which point, Fable is starting to have a panic attack.
I'm going to.
But he's only so far identified 2 of the 7.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna kind of reach over and put my hand on Fable's shoulder. Just breathe, kid.
No,
Breathe.
I'm
all
fine,
right.
thanks.
He continues. Double checking.
I'm not a fan of the goo. Would I know if intelligent meant like those sticks we fought, or are we talking like cursed blades? Were the sticks intelligent?
No,
enough?
they were
Okay,
not.
good.
No, that was a
None of that
a
was that. Okay,
no,
good.
nothing has.
So this is friend.
This is yeah. Yeah, you guys haven't really run into like an intelligent magical item before. So that he should have 5 remaining
Mm-hmm.
5 remaining pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So, I need 2 percentiles. I know what 3 of them are.
That is it. 0. That's a 5.
Okay.
And a 2.
Oh my god.
Great job, guys.
Why, thank you.
And you needed a third one?
No.
No, 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 no,
Not
no.
I mean,
No,
are,
but maybe I can get 100.
are you sure? We're not coming on fire tonight with all this.
Put him there. Put him there.
So these are sort of failed simple reagents. Both of them are worth 100 gold pieces in spellcasting agents, but they're not. They're you can tell these are old. Most of the other things have been super well preserved. This is the one. Like these are the pudding cups with that crust on the top, right?
Ew.
Oh.
These are the ones that have like
these expired.
these have like
Well,
separated.
Okay.
Okay.
Gross. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Regret
There's
eating.
they still have some magical value to them, but ultimately
Okay.
they're not terribly special. And then the last 3, he separates out and he goes, "Oh, these are the same. They're weapon oil.
Oh, thank God.
Huh, what kind of weapon oil?
Any kind. Weapon. You stick it on there, and it'll be magic smash
It makes
Oh.
it magical.
for an hour.
Okay.
Huh.
Good to know.
+1.
And it makes
Plus
it,
1.
Makes them
If
magical.
you were to put it on like a scale of not good, good, or real good. So like 1, 2, 3, like a 1.
What if we mixed all 3 of them together? Would it make it a 3?
No, it would just be a very damp 1.
That's what I would. That's your name in college. Damn one.
No.
Clip it.
Schemer and the very damp one.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
going
really
to-
bad Harry Potter novel.
That's our camster. It's our first camster episode. I'm going to take the 2 goos
Mm-hmm.
and put them in my bag to
Okay.
keep for Thozen. Yo, dog. I think you like making weird magical weapons and stuff. I thought you might like these people.
In a bottle.
In a bottle. Love it.
Distilled people in a bottle.
Just
Right? This is
It's just
This
a
is-
high-pitched dog whistle style screaming
This is
without
how-
opening her mouth. It's just a non-stop squeal.
that's how courtship works, right? Copper marigolds.
So the chest. I forgot. Did we end up closing it?
You guys had gotten everything out of it. You had reclosed it. It did not reset. You need a tinkerer to reset it.
Okay.
Tink, tink.
But I can reopen it, or is it relocked?
No, you can just open it.
Okay.
Like the mouth part is open.
So the trap
trap
part needs to be reset.
The trap is tripped. You can't relock it without resetting the trap, and you need to either have the key.
Mhm.
The key will reset the trap for you, or you need a tinkerer to reset.
Okay.
Donuts to dollars. The key is in a people goo jar.
So-
has been disintegrated. Is gone.
All right, so I'll just open up the chest and start putting all of those, pretty much all the components in there. The weapon oils, I'll just kind of leave them aside, but like the human goo, the rock
She
goo.
has the goose.
Yeah, she has
She
the
I have
said
the
she has
goose.
the goose.
Oh.
Yeah,
She
so
took
you
the
just-
goose for
Oh,
Thozen,
okay.
but
Yeah.
the other stuff you can put in there
For romance.
for romancing.
Because
Thozen.
romance. Because nothing says love like disintegrated soylent.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'll just put those in there just to kind of keep them away, and we'll just keep the chest over here.
So Soylent Green was just a rom-com, actually.
Sorry,
Just
what all
really
did you put in
badly
that
done.
chest?
That's how I do
What all did you put in the chest?
Any of the materials that were not claimed.
Everything but the
Okay.
goose. I just took the
Okay.
2 goose.
Got it.
So not the goose or the weapon oil.
We should keep the weapon oils.
Yeah, those,
Yeah.
those I think we could just.
If we,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
some
kill
people
that
need to
person.
make better, like,
Yes.
I don't use a weapon, but like, if we come across things that are
So,
resistant again.
For an hour,
Yeah.
it'll turn one weapon or 20 pieces of ammunition
Got it.
into +1s.
Oh, shit.
And how long are the resist potions?
They're an hour.
An hour.
They're-
okay.
yeah, they're
That's
just-
what I thought. They're base, but I
They're
couldn't
a
remember.
standard, yeah.
Mhm.
Resistance to poison, resistance to
Fire.
fire, and I believe the poison resistance makes you immune to the poison condition.
Ah, got it.
Good.
Cool,
If it
cool.
doesn't, this one does. So
Yeah.
congrats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Perfect.
Okay. So
I don't really want to be that person, but who's taking all of those things?
I'd say one weapon all the treasure, because
Okay.
big old beefy fighter.
Also, if you, I would say because the three of us can do magic
I don't-
things,
I don't have a
and you
weapon.
have a weapon, so I think the ammunition for Stitch would be good for him to have one of the oils,
And I have no
Okay.
magic either.
and then
Um,
probably so like that side of the table feels
Okay,
like
got it.
because
Oh.
So-
he is
Magic.
yeah, he has magic weapon stuff anyway.
Got it.
That's the only reason is that okay?
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah.
How long does the oil take to apply?
Is it an action?
It takes an action
Okay.
to
It's
a
just
weapon.
Splash, yeah.
To a weapon, it takes an action. I think to the arrows, it takes a minute. Let's
Okay.
let's call it a minute all the way around.
Okay, so
Okay,
before we
got it.
think we go into
Yeah.
combat, good to know.
I will say if you have to like emergency break or splash it on something, it'll reduce the duration to a minute. Okay, so that way you can emergency be like shit.
We're in the middle of a fight.
Splash it
everyone's
on
dying.
there.
Yeah.
But if you take the time to actually like apply it, then you'll get a nice sheen. You'll get a lasting of it for an hour. Otherwise, you're just 1 minute.
Single use
Yeah,
Sure.
power
you're
plus
just
one component.
yeah. You're just like shit. Here we go.
Cool. Tight.
Those are the
Okay.
stats we need to know, because let's be honest, that's what we'll be doing.
You guys spend. I apologize. Was there something you had?
No.
Okay.
I was just trying to think if there's anything else we need to do.
I think you guys are good for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
You have a modified long rest, so you guys can recover 3 things: long rest abilities, spell slots, those things, hit points, and half your hit dice. I don't think anyone is suffering from a point of exhaustion or other long-term condition at this moment, so you guys recover all of those things. You wake up in the next morning. Skeevers is
If he's still around, I know we're safe.
yeah, he's here. He's cooking like sand rat or something. Like he's making breakfast. You guys do have a few more levels of this tower to
Was there
Work
any more
through.
up, or is it just the down?
there's more up.
There was more up.
Mhm.
We can
There-
find a way to.
We could
Well, we
find
do it
a way.
eventually, but
It was that there were many
Many
living
stabs.
stabs
It was
in
the
way.
other side of the staff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
and those fucking
Are they still there?
No,
No,
we,
we broke
they
them.
died.
They
So-
broke them all.
They
Would
all
you like
died.
to go up or down?
Uh,
So we gotta go.
That's where you
do
sense.
we?
That's where Sirach sensed that portal.
Yeah. And we tell interns not to go downstairs until we because the trap downstairs is now reset.
That's right.
So actually- One of us needs to go down so that we can turn off.
I will say if you guys spend an hour,
Sure.
you know the trap.
Yeah.
You know how to get past the trap.
Mhm.
Have we done this before?
It'll if you want to do it they give you 9 gold pieces worth of
Sure.
or like 9 silver pieces, whatever it is,
Sure.
for you guys
Lock
to
up the
reset
holes.
that.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we
Do
do
we-
the thing.
Do we have any like miscellaneous supplies and stuff like spare water skins or spare tools?
You have some water, yeah. There are mostly archaeological tools and excavating tools.
Is there a possibility of a spare thieves tools kit?
Roll a percentile.
Shit.
If you roll over a 75, then I'll say yeah.
$71.
Oh.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
Then I'll say that there is probably one back at the main camp, but there is not one here at this camp. So
Shit. All right.
That's fine.
into the tower you guys go. You begin to travel up. You see that over time, it looks like things are cleaning up, but not much of the danger is resetting. So none of the gargoyles are recoalescing. That chess set is back. It is there. As you continue to proceed upstairs.
Are you
Fishing
proficient in
and dragon
chess?
set.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, I kind
I
of want you to
just saw
play.
them.
Do you want to
Yeah,
play?
do it.
Can we do it fast?
Yeah, go. It was really quick.
Sure.
Just
Okay,
challenge
then,
rolls. Go.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is what it is. You need 5 successes before you have 3 failures.
Okay.
Okay.
What am I?
You are rolling a d20. You are adding your proficiency, and you can add either intelligence or wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, because you
It's out of
can't
your way.
add dexterity to
Yeah.
this particular game.
Well, good, because I don't have any.
It's not her thing.
Okay. What do you got?
9.
Failure.
It's plus all the.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
It's only a +3. Oh, excuse me. It's a +4, so 10.
Still a failure.
Well, fuck. Fuck you. Seriously? 10.
That one's a success.
Oh, it's
It's
challenge
variable.
roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Hey!
Hey.
Dirty 20.
Success.
Nice. Ooh.
22.
Success.
Ooh.
Draw.
Oh.
So that one
doesn't count.
doesn't
All
count either way.
right.
18.
Success.
Hey.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, for a total of
24.
22.
Oh.
I just got a chest set. I just got a chest set.
Oh, yeah.
Muscle that into my bag.
You,
Fits.
you.
Yeah, let's find some different dice.
Before
What
the
happens?
game finishes, you get the feeling like you're about to win, and then you just watch as the table flips.
Someone's bitter.
All right.
I don't know. Come play her in person then, you ghost putz.
Can I sense can I sense the person that flipped, or the thing that flipped?
So you can make an insight check if you want. I
Actually-
mean, there is nothing physically in the
I
room.
know, but I just want to see if I could like talk to it real quick.
Okay. Cole, you had something?
Can I go ahead and do use my divine sense?
Yes. Please do.
So I can detect good and evil.
Okay.
Till the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by Hallow spell. I
Okay.
know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. It's not 9 total cover.
Okay. So now that the tower has begun to expand, you do ping up above. You suspect probably near those stabs. Something fiendish and something. It's not quite undead, but it's in the neighborhood.
It's close.
It's in the neighborhood. of.
Undead adjacent.
Yeah.
Undead adjacent. Yeah.
Cool.
Then I will tell them
Mhm.
there's something. Do the whole like.
Okay, Xavier.
Hey, I got it. I think there might be something fiendish upstairs and or somewhat undead.
I'll say.
So-
There
so
were
what-
some fucking evil stabs up
Yeah,
there.
we've dealt with some of those, but there's also a portal upstairs somewhere,
So
and
what's-
I would
Oh.
be surprised if it's what Sarat kept feeling.
That's also
So
true.
you're saying something's mostly dead, not all dead.
Something in the area.
How
Um,
much is the dragon chest set worth, by the way?
500 gold.
Ooh.
Does it let me take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I do, I just want to lean in and whisper to where just. My name's Sarai Landir. If you ever want a rematch, don't be a little baby about it and come find me.
Oh man, I want that to happen in like 3 levels.
You were just some random ass archfade dork.
Yeah,
Just
no.
like just shows up.
Hello, Madam Sarai. I've come to challenge you in Dragon Chess.
If that's not what he sounds like, Cody's phone.
Place your pawns, Mr. Ryan.
Time for the most dangerous game.
Dragon chest.
So while Sarad was having fun with the chess, I probably want to go into the bookshelves and just seeing if there was anything maybe like hidden in there or anything else.
You guys have searched through
I did
these
that last time. Yeah.
a few times.
Okay.
It has value to the students, to the archaeological people, but as far as adventuring value, there's none to be found here. You already found the magic book. So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and take the lead.
Okay.
Heading upstairs.
That's fair.
You guys head up through the dorm rooms, up into the higher portion of the tower. The steps expanding and added onto this sort of side wing, sticking out of the side of the tower. When you get there, Olarun, you see the remains of the burned wooden staves, of the glass and the brass and all of those sorts of things.
Oh, side note, I cast mage armor on myself. Sorry, that's a thing I'd never had to do and I forgot last time and I kept getting hit. Like,
There you go. There are 2 doors up here among the holding cases for the staves. One that leads to the north, one that leads to the east.
Is one of these a new one?
You have not gone through either of these doors. So you guys have returned to the place as far as you guys got last time.
When
You went through the bunk room. You see the smoldering remains of the previous chest.
Okay.
You get up the stairs. You see where they fought the staves, and that is about
looks
as,
like that's-
as far as everybody could get.
when I when I look at the doors, do I know which one led to like the undead adjacent thing and which one led to the fiendish thing?
You suspect that information is to the northern door. You don't know what is in the eastern door.
Okay.
The eastern door looks heavier. Looks like the wood is denser. It's more reinforced. It's got sort of a lining of iron and brass and things like that. So
That's either meant to keep things out or in.
Can I listen at that door and see if I can hear anything on
yeah.
the other side?
go ahead, make a perception.
can I craft him a cup
Actually,
of ice?
I'm gonna say everyone except you go ahead, roll it.
An 8.
An 8. Clover says you go to listen, but you don't hear anything but your own purring.
There's nothing behind this door. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe.
I get another cat back there.
Perfectly safe.
Perfect.
All I hear are purrs.
Saride, you can actually kind of hear something. Sounds like stone kind of
Ear.
scraping.
Elegant ears here.
Stone, like perhaps an earth elemental.
A rock
Maybe.
is gonna be goo. Save him. No, okay.
I tell you, I hear scraping rock.
How odd.
I think that could potentially be a trap. Let's have Tower off look at that.
That's
because-
Yeah, I'm
that's,
gonna
that's really fair, but also
I'm gonna check the door. I'll check both doors for traps.
Okay,
So
good.
So
rock
east,
door. Ooh,
north. All right, so on the east door, that's a dirty 20. On the north door, 22.
Okay. So the eastern door is not trapped. Well, there is a rune on it. You do find obscured a small glowing rune in Draconic. And on the northern door, nope, normal door.
All right, so I'll point out the draconic rune.
Well,
Okay.
it wasn't making the scraping sound because that was coming from that door. Scraping.
North door.
The north door. had
The
sound.
scraping is coming from the east.
Okay.
I apologize. It's from the east,
Yeah, from the fur door.
Are you sure it's not just?
and the north is where you sense the bad.
I'm
Okay.
going to change that information. It's further up.
Okay.
Bad stuff is further up.
So this is fine.
Although there is something maybe end up kind of weirdly on the other side of the north door.
Your magic is very patchy. You know that?
Yeah,
At least
Oloran, you're doing a wonderful job. You really are. He's just getting used to it. It's fine.
What would you guys like to do?
Anybody here read Draconic?
I do.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'll just try to not to have her read the rune, but just kind of trace the rune on a paper, see if it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. What am I looking at?
It is a circular form version of La Rochelle. It looks as though the name. Make an Arcana check.
I'm sorry for everything that's about to happen.
In my head, it's that like wooden plaque that little girls put on their doors.
Oh my god.
With the with the
But
dots.
fancy-
Yeah.
yeah.
With
I'm
a
not
pair of-
getting that. That
a
was
pair
like
of
a
ballet
4.
shoes and a
Oh
soccer
my
ball.
god.
It's Roshan's room.
So it had. You can make out his name in it,
Yeah.
but you don't know what the rest of the. To you, it just looks like an overly elaborate script that
This is his
is
bedroom, guys.
that is circular.
This is his where he keeps his diary. Let's
Oh.
go.
See, his name's on it. It's his bedroom.
Or his.
What? Do we think that is a tracked rune, or is
What's-
it?
It's his name. I mean, well, to be fair, he trap paintings himself, but I think Talroth would have
Tiny
noticed.
gargoyles.
Yeah,
and
true.
snakes. And snakes. He's a
I
trappy kind of guy.
I
How
do
about
think
this?
that we need to clear every room.
Yes, we
I
do.
can
Yeah.
go first.
Just
If
zip
something
over.
bites me, I will probably bite it back.
Alright.
See, Fable, I told you that was one way to handle things.
I didn't disagree with you, but it was a metal snake. That's not a thing you bite.
Well, it bit him.
So you said it was like kind of undeadish on the other side.
Of
Not
the
a-
north door, not this door.
Okay, never mind.
This one's
So
This
she's
one's just
going
got an
to
earth golem in it.
kind of very carefully kind of push people back and then open the door. So
Okay.
she's in the way.
Now I'm backing up easily.
Oh, no.
You don't push. I'm
Please,
out.
by all means.
I'm. That door was locked.
Okay, it is locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So-
kick it.
Someone
I
needs.
can
Do the
I can
thing.
lockpick it.
Do the thing.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's try to keep it intact because it might be worth stuff later.
The door. Oh, fine.
I mean, I will take it off the hinges and sell
To destroy the tower.
I misunderstood the mission.
21.
Hey.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
better get it.
You get the keys in there. You get your lockpicks in there. Click, click, click. Off the lock goes. Treasure.
Mhm.
You open the door.
Pull out
I'd
my
like
shield.
you to make a
BTS.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
I'm usually pretty good at these.
Oh, this character actually is. I'm never good at those.
I'm not good at this today. I have a 9.
A 9.
Maybe you're cheating.
You
Good at what?
are. When you open the door,
Mhm.
You are bombarded with you feel as though something sort of flicks you on the nose, and when you blink, your eyes see a very angry La Rochelle, and your ears begin ringing as he yells at you. Don't open the doors that I put the ruins on!
Oh, he's a,
You are blind and deaf. The rest of you see nothing.
he's a moody little
She
bitch.
opens the door, and you just watch as Treasure goes,
Stop, you moody dragon sorcerer! Oh my god, stop!
What the fuck? But there's nothing there.
Literally, he is yelling. Where are you guys?
Hey, Treasure.
And she can't hear us. She's,
"Mm."
Guys,
I
Oh, shit.
will pop a lesser restoration on you.
Okay.
So you're no longer blinded.
That'll recover your death. You are no longer blinded, and you can hear your ears ringing. You suspect now that you are no longer blind. Within a few moments, your vision will return.
since I imagine I can't speak as well because I'm ears ringing, she's gonna, and then just kind of take one of Talroth's papers and scribble out what she heard. Don't open the doors with the runes on them. An angry dragon sorcerer will smack you in the face.
Suraj will close the door.
As
feels him.
as you go to closed the door. You guys hadn't really
Like, do we
looked
have it
in there.
Yeah, I was gonna start
She
peeking
was
my
in
way
the
in.
way. You do see this large stone statue-like figure. It has non-functioning, at least they seem mostly non-functioning, sort of bat-like wings on its back, hands similar to a claws, similar to the gargoyles that you guys fought, but in full form. But its face, rather than being bestial or dog-like, is very much the face of a young woman.
And I'll start to and stop.
I'll stick my foot in the door to keep it open.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
No,
close.
she's reopening.
opening. Okay. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
How, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can. Do you have a name?
I do.
Would you like to share it with me?
Rhonda Frey.
Bronda Frey. Bronda Frey.
Rhonda Frey.
For those Bronda Frey. For those of us, none of us typing.
I will say on me.
Stop being a cookie. This is important. Bronda Frey.
This is you.
That's a, you know what? That is fucking fair. I apologize.
Yeah, right? The man has a point.
Bronda Frey. That's a beautiful name.
We're going to say it 19 times so none of us forget it.
Because I will. Anyway.
Rhonda Frey.
Do you mind if we come in and join you?
I prefer if I came out, but you can come in.
If you come out, are you going to hurt us?
I wasn't planning on it.
Wonderful.
But if we come in, are you going to hurt us?
I wasn't planning on it
Then why would you prefer to come out?
because I've been in here a long time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Would you like to come out and stretch your legs a bit?
That'd be nice.
If you invite her into the.
Yeah, I was about to say, is this a vampiric issue?
As long as you guys step out of the way. It's a little bit of cramped quarters. These rooms are not big. Her room is not much bigger than the landing here where the staff fight took place. You see that her she sort of has this stone skirt. It looks like she was carved out of a statue. So as she moves, it does that stone scraping sound.
I'm gonna kick my hood up
Okay.
just to have it on.
Treasure's
Sure.
just getting her hearing back.
Yeah.
Can,
Mom! She's Archer in the background.
Mom.
can I do a Arcana check on this living stone person?
Sure. Yeah.
22.
Hey.
I
It
prefer to have me.
it bears an odd cross section in the Venn diagram of golem and gargoyle.
The face is stone, but it's
It's all stone. She is
Okay.
made completely of stone.
but it's more like a human woman's face on a gargoyle's body with a skirt.
Yeah. So it looks looks like they had some gargoyle like wings and arms left over, and then they took like one of those angel statues and
Like, nobody blinked.
and we're like, well, let's put these arms on here and maybe these wings.
Sure.
She's a little hodgepodge, but it all sort of fits together.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very nice to meet you, Bronda Frey. How long do you think you've been in there?
I honestly I couldn't tell you.
I'm new to all this, but is she Lara Shen's girlfriend?
Do you know Laura Shen?
I do. I did.
What happened to him? Did he pass?
I don't know.
What?
He That's a little bit of a story, I suppose.
I like
Um,
stories.
That's weird. Okay. No, I used to well, I guess not me, but Bronda Shea used to do cleaning for Mr. La Rochelle.
Oh god.
And she was gonna move and he got lonely, so he made me, so I am like
It's really creepy.
sort of Bronda, bit of Bronda personality in a stone person, but I don't clean so well without the fingers. So I did some laboratory work, but again, Stone on the glass is not super great, but I did help with some reading, and I did help with some groundkeeping for a while, and there are some patches in the memory, and La Rochelle said that he was going to have to go on a trip, and he was going to have to put the tower away, and that I needed to stay in my room.
All right.
As she's talking, I'm gonna quietly make my way around to peek into the room.
Okay. The room's very simple.
Mhm.
There is like a paper and book. Looks like some quill and ink. It's long since dried up, but it looks like she probably wrote completely through this book until it was completely full of ink, and then went back and started scratching, just sort of writing things in the blank spaces of the book.
Mhm.
She's probably done that many times. Most of the room is stone. There is a small window that, if the clay were not there, one could look out of. There are certain parts that look like she's clawed at them, but not a lot. And the dirt or the stone from the clawing has been very much like swept into a corner and put together. Like, she keeps it tidy. She doesn't need a bed. She
Doesn't sleep.
Stone.
She doesn't
and
sleep.
Also a golem
And-
gargoyle. woman.
yeah. It is the room of a very bored person.
Oh.
He didn't leave you any books or a chess set or anything?
No chess set.
Do you know how to play?
No, I don't, but he played a little bit.
Would you like me to teach you?
Sure, you could teach me.
I just happen to have.
Also, do you know who he was playing with?
No, I don't.
Also, was that window open when he left you?
Well, the window was open for a while, and then everything got dark, and then there was a rumbling, and then you all opened the door a bit later. So, I don't know.
My heart hurts.
Would you like to come outside and meet our colleagues? We have a
Sure.
bit of a camp. You can sit with us.
Okay.
There's a lot of fun people to meet.
Would you like to leave the tower for whatever period of time you would like to do that? Would you like to stay here forever?
So I
Oh,
don't mind leaving the tower. Although I will say some of the townsfolk thought I wasn't so pretty.
what if I
which
had
was-
some good news and some bad news for you regarding that?
Uh-huh.
So, good news, nobody will tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Bad news, it's because there's nobody to tell you that.
Oh. Did
There-
everybody move?
There is no.
Yep,
Yep.
everyone moved.
Huh. That's very
Does she
odd.
look humanoid or elfin face?
You get the feeling Brondo was a human.
Damn it. If she was an elf, we can maybe track her down. She might still be alive, but never mind.
Everybody did move, as did most of the buildings. And now it is just stone and dirt for miles.
Really?
Yeah. So nobody left to tell you you're not pretty.
And we think you're very pretty. I think you're very pretty.
You're
Oh.
very pretty.
Which is why we would like to offer, if you want to, you do not have to, for you to be able to leave and be able to interact with people. Again, you don't have to. We do not want to force you.
I would like that, but first I think we should. First, I think we should visit the La Rochelle's secret chamber.
Which
Yes.
does bring up a couple questions
Very
that I have,
interesting
if you don't
questions.
mind.
Right.
Well, now you see, it has been quite some time since anyone's been in here, and it seems that some of the, I guess you could call it, defenses were still kind of turned on.
Oh, you came from downstairs.
Well,
Yes.
given the state of the situation
Are you-
downstairs is
Are
main
you under
floor.
people?
No.
Oh no!
You seem very nice for
No,
under
we
people.
not underground, main floor.
Oh, main floor. What?
Or
There was
main
things
floor.
on main floor?
Animated armor.
Well, that's odd. No.
And then upstairs there was mimics. No, upstairs there were gargoyles, and
Oh,
then
he-
mimics, and then
he-
staves.
He had started his gargoyle. He was just sort of playing with gargoyles when last we were working together.
They bite.
Two
When
swarms.
you were when he was here last with you, did he have any students with him?
There were some students, yes. Yes.
See?
Usually, yes. There were 3, and occasionally he would pay different men to come through and do some business and work for him.
Same.
But yes, he did have 3 students.
And these under people, would they come in through the basement?
Oh yes, the under people were quite a problem for the town.
Catacombs.
Yes, yes, there were many under people that would creep their way up. And some thought it was because they hadn't sanctified the proper burial grounds, but
Oh,
Are we-
undead?
Is this tower built on an ancient burial ground then?
I don't think the tower is.
Is the town?
I'm not really sure. I
Stupid.
Bron- Rhonda Shea didn't. Well, she was quite young when I when La Russian imprinted me with her, so she didn't know a lot. But she grew up hearing stories of under people that you'd offer the dead to the under people, and they would take them, and if they were good people, then they would put them back in the earth, and if you lived as a bad person, the under people would eat you and make you walk around with them, and if we didn't give the under people their due, then the under people would rise up and attack the over people.
What the fuck
Have
is
I?
this?
Can I get like a history check?
Yeah,
See if
yeah,
I've ever
please.
heard that
I
story
also-
before.
Sure,
do
yeah,
that?
you guys can dogpile a history check for
Yeah. Thank you, Dogpile.
Because especially being from the
the region.
Oh, that is cocked.
I'm not from the region, but let's see what I got.
There we go.
8.
17.
14.
kick.
Olaroon, what was yours?
14.
14.
18.
18.
16.
Those of you from the region, you get a little more. And Sarai, because you are from the
I'm
Feywild,
also very smart now.
there are
It's true.
there were some like old myths. There are certain stories of Duergar that or Dwaro that go mad and become like cannibalistic, and so that may have been like the origin, like an underdark race of Duergar or Dwaro, that would harass people. There is no, this Patchstone Waste is, you don't even have like a real history on the city
Yeah.
of whatever the name of this place was, right? For both of your cultures, even the Elven one, it's been a waste as far for as long as they can kind of run for the last generation. Let me
Okay.
put it
Yeah.
that way.
Okay.
Nope. Keep going.
Where's his chamber?
Also, can you handle stairs?
She has feet.
She
right?
moves. She
Yeah.
checks and moves her
Right.
feet.
I wasn't.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
Alright.
if it had gotten like ding.
No,
Yeah.
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 Yes, I can handle stairs. His chamber, well, he has a laboratory, and then he's got the workspace for the men, and then there's the summoning thing,
The what?
and then he's got his I think he's got up high. He's got a secret extra dimensional space.
Yes, that's right.
Maybe pocket dimension
right.
work. Matthew and his brain. Yeah.
So all of this we definitely want to look at because we don't want to leave anything dangerous in here. If you're going to be coming outside with us, that could potentially hurt anyone. So let's start at that. You think that pocket space?
The
Well,
upstairs. The
Let's go room by room.
yeah.
I
'Cause
think.
we still have more on this
Tower?
floor.
Do
I
you
believe.
know if there's any more like you?
Do you have those friends you made?
Well, none like me.
Aww.
I apologize. Of course, there's no one like you.
Where's the
But
tuning fork?
is
Special.
there any more? Did you have any friends or colleagues type?
He had some
coworkers?
people around, and he had his apprentices, and there were other magical servants, but none that had my
Do you know-
situation.
Any of them would be in that room across the hall, or catty corner tower.
no.
That's
the north.
usually where the servants he would pay, the working servants, the ones that would do the deliveries and loading the carts and the wagons and things like that. That's usually where they would stay.
Now, speaking of deliveries, we did notice in floor below us there was a nice big old door.
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to know if there's a way to open it?
Push.
It's a push out.
We tried
Is
to-
it? And was it for like flying carts and deliveries?
Yes, Pegasus and carpets and
So,
occasionally some like bat wagons.
Oh.
Yes.
neat.
Yep.
all right.
Back wagon.
Then to the north.
To the north.
Hmm.
I'm going.
If something untoward were to be in the room now, would you be able to handle yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Don't want you getting hurt though.
I don't feel a whole lot.
There are days when I understand, but just in general, I'd rather you're
You stay back a little.
yes, all of you stay.
Okay,
Also,
but I can help.
also,
Huh?
do something to your dress.
I'm gonna start opening the door.
Sure.
I want to just
I'm gonna when I notice.
frost over her dress to make it make it blue. You like it?
Sure.
You've been in there for a long time. You make want a wardrobe update, but
It's
I don't.
always
carve,
nice.
so-
Yay. Thank you.
Yay!
I'm when he starts moving towards the door, I'm gonna like stand right next to it. And, like, get ready to.
I'm just gonna make myself a barrier in between Sarai and Fable.
And Stony.
Yeah, before
And
Brondashe.
Rhonda Frey.
Frey.
Rhonda Frey. It's like Ron
Ron-
Frey.
and Frey.
Bronda Shea was the
He
original.
is the original.
The OG.
OG.
OG Bronda Shea.
OG triple
And then,
OG.
He's
and then
Bronda- she's
her
Bronda Frey.
imposter Bronda Frey.
It's an imposter.
So as you open the door,
The fabric.
you see rapidly that there are 4 beds, small table with 4 chairs around it. There's some windows, again, clayed over. Or actually the clay's fallen off them because this is part of that
Okay.
extension.
This is the expansion
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we're getting into now.
Yeah, well, you
Okay.
should have been in the expansion before. So her window,
Crack
you
the
should have been able to see through. That
Okay.
was my bad. I apologize.
All right,
Yeah,
so
forget-
okay, because if that's the case, then I would have gotten one of the broken staves and jammed it out there, so that way we can kind of see it peeking out, so we
Sure.
have a reference.
Oh, nice. Reference stick.
As you are
Gone this high.
as you look through the room, Talroth, you make sure I said the right person. Yes, I
Yeah.
Yep,
Great.
yep, yep.
did. Talroth, you see in sort of this bluish hue, these 4 middle-aged men. They look like they're hard laborers. Definitely the people that Rhonda Frey has described as far as working those deliveries and things like that. You see them sort of see you, notice you. Two of them jump up. One of them goes to reach for over by near the stove oven. You see that there's like a pot that is hanging there. He goes to grab it.
Oh, no. Hey. And just start like, do you speak common, elven, something? Like, don't mean harm.
Can we come to these?
I just started speaking a couple languages, just, we don't mean harm.
Can't. No, it goes through his hand. You see one of the guys go running. There's another exit door from this room. Two of them go out that way. The door does not open.
Just run through it.
They just sort of run through it, but you see them try to open it as they go.
Does it look like he went to grab the handle and
It
did
was
the
a
motion as
push.
if he did
Yeah.
open it?
Yeah.
Like he did the successful motion and went through?
Like they think they're still alive.
Or
Or they're going through some memories.
What's your insight? You get the feeling they think they're alive.
I would like to know if they got left in this room when he closed down the tower and just kind of died here, and they think they're still here. That's what I'm concerned happened.
That seems to be what is going on.
Hey, how many of them are there?
There were 4.
So
Two
how
of
many
them.
people goo would it take to fill a bottle?
2 of them have run
Yeah,
to the
that's
side.
my. Fuck, I hate this.
One of them is standing there, sort of realizing, as he can't touch the pot. The other one pulls what looks like a small dagger from his belt. That is successful because he does
Oh, because
have
it's
it,
his.
because it's his.
Yeah.
I would like you guys to flip for initiative, please.
Game time, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, Ghosts.
And there
It's
it
not
is.
your fault.
On brand.
Did you flip a 2?
Close.
Okay. Up top, Ace.
Hang on.
Ace.
Oh,
Go for it.
All right. About how big is this room that we're getting into?
The room that you are going into is actually still pretty small. It's only, I'm going to say 20 by 20.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of keep my hands up.
Yeah.
Just non-threatening. It's like, hey, look, we don't mean any harm. We didn't know y'all were back here. So see if I can try to
Sure, make
Talk-
a persuasion.
talk
make
him
a
out.
persuasion check. Sure.
10.
The one with the pot is sort of freaking out, and you can see his mouth moving, but he makes no noise. And the guy that has the dagger is sort of like he's trying to say something to you, but he's talking to his friend. I'm gonna say with your
Does it
insight, you get the feeling he can't. The same way you can't hear him, he can't hear you. But he sees you. He sees you talking.
can I quickly try to mime something as like
For as your action, yes.
then I'll try to mime like it's like
sure.
just trying to mime like not here to fight, just
Okay.
hi.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage because you can't communicate really.
8.
Okay. He's. They don't seem any more hostile. They just seem far more confused than much of anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Ace, King, Queen.
Queen,
Go ahead.
noticing that we're trying to do this. I'd like to ice make. Hello.
Okay. Make
words.
make a persuasion check.
Okay. Just trying to communicate and. Fuck that noise. I don't like that. that's a big 9.
It's like trying to write with a sparkler. You kind of get it, but
That's
none of it is
really
there
bad.
long enough to start to be the thing. But he does see you performing some magic, and you can. The guy with the dagger starts to back up towards his friend,
See, no,
and they start to seem a little fearful. You do get the feeling that as translucent as they are to you, you probably are to them.
we are ghosts to them. Okay.
Cool.
Just
Anything else?
no.
Queen, Jack, 10,
10.
10.
I'm just gonna keep my shield out
Okay.
and help create more of a person barrier
Okay.
between the ghosts and the squishies.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
fam.
9, 8, 7.
7.
Hey.
I think you're faster than I am. I would.
No
No.
dicks.
I have no decks.
Neither do I.
Pick.
Roll off
All right.
one pick.
Do you know what you want to do?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to face step
Okay.
to them, and I'm in autumn.
Okay.
So 2 creatures in front of me are charmed.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They have to make a save or some shit.
That's my
Okay.
honorable queen.
Yeah. What is the type of save? Is it?
It's a wisdom.
Both
Oh,
fail.
maybe- Okay, I was like, maybe they don't. Yeah, okay. So they're charmed.
Mm-hmm.
They cool?
They seem to calm down. Yeah.
I'm going to try casting message on the one with the dagger.
Okay. What do you say?
Hello, we mean you no harm.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Natural 20!
Yes!
25.
Okay. They.
It's so pretty.
Hell yeah.
You're not sure that the message is carrying through the barrier, but they're at least starting to get the idea that you are not aggressive.
Okay, yeah. She's just gonna...
Treasure.
7. All right. I am going to get a little closer to the door. Just now that I saw both Talroth and Sarai went in there,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little concerning because there's 2 squishies in a room with something that's possibly hostile. So
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just going to peer in and make sure that everything is good.
Okay. Yeah, you start to make your way into the
I'm
room.
really proud of us all for not just rage attacking. By the way, like go
Yep.
team.
7, 6, 5,
5.
5.
So I'm going to.
Rage attack.
No.
I'm gonna do exactly the opposite.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna sheath my sword,
Mm-hmm.
and as I walk in, I'm going to say in Celestial that we don't mean them any harm. We're
Okay.
just trying to figure out how to get through.
Okay. Yeah, make a persuasion check.
That is a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're kind of looking around at you guys. That's it. On a 3 is their card. It's their go. You watch, having been quite calm, that their form begins to dissipate. You get the feeling that without a without a strong emotion, they don't really manifest. That it was the shock and the spark of fear
Mm-hmm.
that had set them running. They are gone.
Hey.
You guys can reshuffle your
Nice.
cards. So you are in this room. It is. You can do some investigations if you want to look through here.
Yes.
It's very much like servant quarters.
Can I just help somebody investigate? 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
probably better than I am.
Absolutely.
you. Is there another door?
There is another
Yeah.
door.
I would
Total
like to-
20 to investigate the room first.
Okay.
But in the meantime,
Yeah.
do we have a hashtag in mind for tonight?
Ooh, hashtag
What's his face?
Skeevers.
Skeevers?
Yeah.
We gotta
I
make
almost
sure
called
that
him
they can all
Keeble.
spell it properly.
Scraver?
It was
Screeber.
So let's not
Screeber.
use that because we can't even
Yeah.
agree on his name.
It was. I took
let's,
the note.
Let's
He
do
never said
something
what it was
easier
called.
than
It
that.
was
Human goo.
Screeber.
Human goo.
I like that.
Pe-
Fuck
it was,
you,
it was
but that's
it was
accurate.
people.
Is it
People
is it
do.
is it the plate mail
Yes.
set? Let's do plate mail.
That's
Hashtag plate
fair,
mail.
actually. So,
Fair
you're gonna use hashtag plate mail in the chat, and then thank you all. And we are going to pick a winner in a bit.
Okay.
But
Do you guys want to do a break? I
that
wanted
feels
to
like
keep
the top. We can
going,
I'd like
or
to keep going if you want to keep going.
would it?
Let's keep on.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Keep
Yeah.
on, keep
We
on.
we had a little bit of a slow start, and
Good.
I wanna get through some stuff tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
If everybody's okay with that.
That is okay. Let's
Great.
go. Don't forget, if you want an extra chance to win, join us on Patreon for $1. And if not, we are going to be coming through these hashtags
Yeah.
shortly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just
Well,
listen at the other door while he's investigating.
there is no sound coming from the other door. You know what we can do if we do like a legit 5?
Okay.
Let's do 5.
All right. You got 5 minutes to get those hashtags in, fam.
Perfect.
Get
5 minutes.
going.
All right.
To it.
All right. Eric, when you're ready.
Yeah.
Thanking everyone and welcome back. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight we have
I'm Kez, and I'm playing Treasure, the Tiefling Fighter.
Hey y'all, I'm Mars. I'll be playing Tyroth Oakenblade, Wood Elf Rogue.
And I'm Matthew, playing Clever Stitch, the Arcane Archer Tabaxi.
I'm Cole, and I'm playing Olaroon, the Hexblade Warlock / Paladin.
I'm Megan playing Sarad Landir, the Eldrin Glamour Bard.
And I'm Kaylin, and I'm playing Fable, the Ice Genasi Phoenix Soul Sorcerer.
Okay. Do we have a winner yet?
I have to log out
Okay,
of my
not yet.
I have to log out of my Twitch I was watching and log
Soon.
back into the company Twitch to be in. I'm confused with everything.
We will get a winner
I got it.
in just a few minutes, but until then, let's get into it. So, you guys had just encountered some spectral people, those things? We don't know. Something.
Holy shit, he ran through a wall.
He ran through a wall. He did not know he was running through a wall. He did not want to run through a wall, and yet, through the wall he ran. You had just done the investigation.
Yes.
You see stacked on the table in various piles. Looks like they were in the midst of a card game.
Huh.
You find 74 copper pieces,
Okay.
52 silver pieces, 19 gold pieces, and 4 platinum pieces.
Yeah, I'll just kind of scoop down to the party gold. It's the party fund.
Okay.
The cards, though, I will.
Who's winning?
I'll see who's winning,
Okay.
and then I'll start collecting by their hand, and then just get the whole deck.
Okay. Yeah, so the cards are they're a little odd. They're a little weird. Not your so you're used to like a traditional sort of playing card like we are.
Mm-hmm.
These are perfect circles like drink coasters.
Oh.
And you can see that there are different things printed on them by like quadrant. And so there's part of it is like this odd matching and combining game,
Like dominoes?
kind of like you're building a hand, but you're not just building a hand for one set. You're building 4 separate hands at the same time. So one card might be great for like spades, but it has terrible numbers on the other 3.
Mhm.
So it's an interesting. It's kind of like trying to play 4 hands of poker at once, basically.
Okay.
Printed in an odd way.
I'll
So yeah, it's like I haven't quite seen those before.
I got some fun with this.
I like
Yeah.
those.
Hey, maybe next time we go to a bar,
Yeah, that'd be interesting if we can figure out how it's played.
we can make up the rules. They ain't gonna know.
Or we can ask the dead guys. Oh, wait, we can't.
That's about all there is in this room. What else? You're ready to go through
Are
to
you
the
still
next door.
drawing, by the way?
Yeah, no, as we're still going through, I'm still taking time to just make maps of the interior or just quick rough sketches of where we've been, where we're going.
Okay. So the next door, the door that the guys had pushed through, is unlocked.
Okay.
Um,
Can I do a rudimentary check for traps?
yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Natural 20 for
Ooh.
22.
Do the
It,
thing.
it
We
is.
rolled a lot
It
of
is
nat 20s
not
today,
trapped. It is not trapped at all.
Yes.
All right.
Everyone
I will,
needs to
I will
dab.
go through it.
Okay.
I will open the door.
You open the door, and in the two things strike you immediately. One,
Arrows.
this one looks. This is clearly a laboratory. It looks like it has been swept through. This is the one room you've kind of come to that looks like somebody picked it over or took stuff out of it. This is the room that looks disturbed.
Okay.
Every other
Alright.
room that you've been through so far has been dustless, pristine, put together. We have a winner.
I cannot pronounce your name.
Okay,
Can I
well,
get a drum roll while I figure out how to say it was Aminculus?
homunculus.
Amniculus. So you vanished from. There you are.
Hey!
You won some dice. If you can whisper us an address, we will be shipping those off to you shortly. God knows how it's pronounced. Well, it's your name. You tell me how it's pronounced. But private message us, whisper us your address, and we will be getting that to you shortly. We're going to the post office later this week anyway for some Kickstarter stuff.
Yay!
So,
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Make sure to tweet out at us and Norse Foundry. Thank you for the giveaway, so that we can keep those going and
Yeah.
keep getting that those viewers in here for stuff like that. So hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo!
They're really pretty.
They're
Yes.
so pretty.
They're really dope.
So
So Talroth really
yeah.
likes
They're
them.
Yeah, those are the ones he's
Yeah.
drawing currently.
Oh, I got a set
love it.
right here. They are beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Really do.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
We continue. It's a laboratory.
Laboratory.
It's a
Clean. Picked over.
Not clean, but picked over.
yeah, picked over,
Well,
definitely.
Not like clean, but
The
like.
other thing that
Clean
strikes
picked
you right away is that there is sort of a hole in the floor from there's a hole in the floor that leads down to the floor below.
To a room that I recognize?
Yeah, to the room where the mimic was.
Oh, okay.
You are back in the main tower.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like there is a hole, and it looks down into that next room.
So this floor, the hole in the floor.
Yeah.
Does it look like acid burn hole in the floor? Does it look like item crashed through the floor? Does it look like person just stepped on wrong beam?
Was it
fall?
like the
Or like-
Irie?
It looks
have
like
or
it
just
was-
like a
looks-
clean
It
circle?
was cut out.
It's not a circle. It's a
Puppet square?
semi. It's so. God, I hate describing circular shapes.
Yeah.
So tower,
Uh-huh.
where my finger goes,
Uh-huh.
that's the hole.
Uh.
So it is along the edge.
Uh.
It is perfectly along the edge.
Huh.
If this were square, it would be a rectangle.
Sure.
Instead, it's
like okay,
that
Weird.
spiral.
like a crescent.
Crescent. Yes,
Ah.
thank you. Very good. Crescent.
Weird.
You are
I-
actually right next to the crescent. Like you open the door and you look, and it's like right there.
What the fuck? Alright, guys, there's a laboratory, but it's been picked over and there's a hole in the floor,
Dear
But
Liza,
it's-
dear Liza.
but it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Like a
Mhm.
trapdoor?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a
like
drain?
Like a hole.
You're very good at this
It's
game.
like a crescent.
I'll start making my way through
The hole.
and just again just checking the room, kind of mapping it out also.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
just the usual shebang.
Rhonda,
Yes.
do you know why there's a hole in the floor in this room?
And she saddles over. Oh right. How did they do this one? Let me see. And she kind of looks around, and then oh, that might do. And she'll go over to. There's some broken vials on the laboratory stuff. She kind of grabs one, and she comes back near the door, kind of where you were standing, Stitch, when you saw all of this, and she crushes it, and as she sprinkles it, the broken glass, the sort of fiber of the glass you see hit there. She goes, "Oh, yeah, it looks like they had set it up when they ran through. That's good because I don't know how to turn them on and off." And she goes, "Oh, look, no, come here." And as you get closer, you can see it's a staircase. It's an invisible staircase.
Huh.
Hence, hole on purpose.
Yeah.
Weird.
So she goes, "Yeah. So the workers use them to take stuff from downstairs to the laboratory or
Right.
upstairs. But I don't know how to turn them on and off. I was never shown that."
I would
Now
like
by-
to feel around for the one that leads up.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Well, but turning it on and off, do you mean that we can see it is turned on? If
Or
we
that it
can't see it, it's
exists.
turned off.
No, you can never see it. It's invisible.
So whether it's there or not.
Right. Because sometimes it's not there, and then it's just
Kind of like an attic.
right. Yeah, and she'll point up. She's like that one's not on. And you look up, and there's just
The ceiling's
it's just
solid.
ceiling. Solid.
Ah,
She's like, "Yeah, that one's not on."
Do you know what's up there though?
Oh, trying to think. There's another workplace, but it's more magic, less potion-y. They do certain. I can't remember.
Is that
But-
where Lavershin's rooms are?
I know it's further beyond that, but that's
weird.
where that's the next spot.
Weird.
Okay.
And there's no other door on any part of this room. It's just the up or down.
Yep.
Okay.
Or the way you can.
All right. So I'm just gonna start checking the room, see maybe the guys got sloppy, maybe there's something behind.
Sure.
14 on my investigation.
14 on your investigation. You find the button that works the lower staircase because you can sort of hear. You don't really see it, but you hear.
Huh.
And when it locks, it all turns back into a solid
Huh.
looking floor.
All right. Found the button for downstairs. Bonk.
And so
Seeing what the button looks like, can I try to find the up button?
Yeah, you guys can both roll investigation checks because I know you were looking for it as well.
I was looking for just
He's
anything
looking
that
for
might have gotten
stuff.
left
Oh,
behind.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
No stuff.
Okay.
I'll save you the roll. You go looking for stuff. There is no stuff.
So
to
this
be
place is just like a pro picked it clean.
found. Huh?
Like somebody just picked everything.
There's
gone.
broken glass and vial holders and shelves and tables.
But
All the
nothing on
useful
them.
Shit
Okay.
gone.
Cool.
Yeah.
22?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you do move to the other side. You kind of look around, you feel it. You cat paw
I'm
out.
coloring over in this book.
And you guys hear, and there's a little bit of dust that sort of shakes as you watch the continuing of that circle. Right, looks like it just keeps going up. And again, and the stairs are invisible, but when you stop hearing the sound move, you can kind of look up and see there is a hole. And from the upper area, there is a blue and red dancing light that pours down into the room.
Turret. No. That's
Do I know what that
fortune.
is? Cool.
You're not sure.
Hmm.
Amazing. I feel
I'm
safe.
going to go
Yeah.
upstairs.
Okay.
I will follow behind.
I will move in front.
Yes, alright. Do you think you should be going first?
The entire time I'm humming the song from Sleeping Beauty when she follows and perks her finger.
Ah!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the back.
Okay. I see number 1. Who's number 2? Number 2. Who's number 3? Number 3. Who's number 4? Number 4. Who's number 5? Number 5? She said back. So, where do you want to be back? You want to stay downstairs?
Yeah.
You're staying down.
Yeah. Because I was just exploring, drawing the map, and I'm just
Okay.
like, what the hell? Oh shit.
Number 5 stuck behind. Okay. As you come up Saride, you guys get the feeling that this is the top floor without the tower expanding anymore. It might expand more. But so far, this is the top.
Okay.
As you peer through, you don't hear anything, but you can see outlined very clearly 3 more spectral forms. They look nothing like the thugs from downstairs. Their form is more distinct. They wear old style robes and loose fitting pants and shirts. Their hands are raised in what is clearly sort of a magical ritual. And as you watch their mouths, these 3 young people proceed in this chant. They stand around a circle, the runes glowing among the floor, and an opaque light encompassing the circle, a full cylinder. One of them sort of glances and looks at you as you see and you watch the cylinder go fade. But she focuses back on her task and continues the chanting.
Oh,
Okay.
like,
Is there something inside the circle, or did you say it was opaque?
It's opaque.
And the cylinder
God.
is
Did I see anything when it faded for a little bit?
It didn't fade enough.
I know exactly what's in that fucking circle.
up.
Floor to ceiling.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
like
It's a fucking magic circle with a demon in it.
but like
Is this
like
where
like a Stitch containment unit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
the, so is this where I
Yeah.
sense the fiend from?
I fucking told you.
I'm literally just gonna like move in front of everyone and just there's a fiend in there. This could get real ugly real fast.
All right.
Wait, what was that?
Maybe,
What was that?
Maybe we
There
leave
might be a
the
fiend in there, Talroth.
Maybe we leave the 3 of them to their stuff and go about our own business.
Apparently we have to clear out the tower though, remember.
Yeah.
Are these Hello, specters. Do you hear us?
Spectre.
Oh, Spectre! I'm running that again this year. Oh my god, I could do an Easter one!
Easter
That's true.
specters?
East Specters?
That's just Jesus.
Bunny specters.
They much more than the workers.
Yeah.
These guys seem to be more in tune with both phases
Gotcha.
of reality.
I have a question about spell scrolls.
Yep.
Do I need any of the components or do I just need the scroll?
You just need the scroll.
Okay.
All the component and cost should have gone
Into the scroll.
into the
I have no
scroll.
clue. I assume so. Yeah,
I-
yeah, because you cast the spell into the scroll
Right.
for
Just making
use
sure.
later.
It's like,
I-
yeah.
I've never used
No,
them before.
no,
That's
no,
fair.
no, absolutely.
But
That
But
is
now
that was
might be the time
that was
for us
me.
to be aware
That was
of
me
them.
talking through
Yep.
my process of figuring that out.
That
Yeah.
is, however, a smart question to ask right
I'm
now.
going
when we need them.
to. I'm going to pull out the counter scroll.
The
counter
counter
spell
spell.
scroll.
Can we
Which is fine.
can we use
because-
that one as a scroll? Because most of the time,
So counterspell is
Or-
done as a reaction when what you're trying to do is dispel magic.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
spell.
no, but-
you're
No,
looking-
but we have a spell scroll for counter spell.
you do, but counterspell if you had it readied,
oh, okay,
then you could.
okay, interesting.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
it ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Do we
no.
have a dispel magic?
No, we do not.
I don't believe.
But I was
but
more
you can't actively cast it right now.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I was
can-
I was
waiting,
just
she
curious
said.
because most of the time it's an action to use it.
Mhm. So
Oh, I
you
was-
you
yeah, I
sort
was
of
like,
you sort of leaf through the book. You find the scroll and you rip it out and you're like, all right, got this.
Screenshot me and send me the
I'm
list
gonna-
of the spells that
if
we
I
have,
hear
please.
fiend,
Uh,
I'm
I-
going to start oiling the weapon
Okay.
because
Actually,
fiend.
yeah, that's smart.
Okay. So you're gonna.
I'm gonna also let
Start to take
Talroth
the
know
minute.
downstairs. Talroth, we might have trouble.
Can we
up
just back down the
here.
stairs
Yeah,
for 1
just
minute if they're
gently.
not coming for us to prep?
well, did they answer whenever I asked them if they
Demon?
could hear us? Or, like, did they
y-
say anything, or
they-
is it just
So you're watching their mouths. Their
Uh-huh.
mouths have been moving the entire time.
Okay.
So, but when you speak, and when she came up, they are sort of shifting their focus
got it.
to you, and whenever they shift their focus,
It
It
that
lessens.
spell starts to diminish.
gotcha. Gotcha.
So if they chase you, that spell comes down.
Yeah.
But you can see that they are more focused on, at the moment, trying to keep it up.
Do we want them to chase us?
No, I think we leave them to do their things for now, or we stop them.
I'm gonna
Stop them
peek
and
up.
just.
I'm just gonna
kill
peek up into the
each
room and look at them.
Okay.
The
Okay.
robes that they're wearing, did they look similar to the robes in the chest that we found?
Oh, so there's our apprentice.
Yes,
Does
yeah,
one of
they're
them
the
does one of them look a
apprentices.
little more
Type of
Like
Done
an
up.
asshole?
that would
Sure.
have
A little more dickish.
a
Yes.
snake.
just kind of
box.
peeking?
They-
Is he wearing a fedora?
Just
Sure.
Lucith.
Is his name Wyatt?
He's on the far side. Lucith is, but they can only barely.
But again, let's
Shift
give it, if we're going
focus.
to attack, let's give it a minute.
Well, also, I think that if we attack, we don't attack them. We just,
Yeah.
for
Attack them.
now,
I
kill the demon.
Yes.
So
yes.
I
Change.
Yeah, but we don't know what kind of demon's going to be trapped in there or how pissed off it's going to be.
Well, no, I know, but
It still needs to be dealt
it's a
with.
demon.
Like,
guys,
that's not a thing we want to unleash on the interns.
Yes, Orin.
so I think our best bet would be to tell them to drop it, so that we'll
If-
be able to take care of it.
If we want to fight it, yes,
And I think that would probably be our best bet.
probably.
Peek back up. Hey, Lucith, how ornery is that thing in there?
We're not doing it right now, are we?
Just see if he responds or gives like any sign of kind of indication.
He's on the far side, so it's a little tough for him to see you. But you do see the thing kind of flickering.
So if it's flickering, maybe we don't ask any more questions and we just prepare.
Yep.
I would like to use one of my, just because I'm nervous about demons
Mm-hmm.
and resistances, I would like to use my my weapon oil
That's
on
what I was gonna say,
on
if
my
we can-
20.
Hang out here
Ammo.
for literally 60 seconds.
Yeah, no,
But
yeah,
not
yeah,
piss them
yeah,
off anymore and get our weapons ready. And we can go in.
Does anybody? I actually only have 14 arrows on me. So does
Here.
well, no, but does anybody want 6 ammunition of some sort? Also magicked.
Hey, I don't use it. Can I just, like...
Do you have arrows or do you have crossbow bolts?
No, I was gonna look and see if I had it, and I realized I don't, so I have nothing to give you.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Was gonna
I
help.
mean, I have a short bow with some arrows, but I've never used them.
Can I ready an action before, like right before we flip initiative?
I'm going to touch Olorun and Talroth and Treasure. You guys get 3 temp hit points.
Ooh, nice.
I'm sorry, you get 5 temp hit points.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
even better.
And also
Um,
putting the oil on rapier.
Okay. You take a minute to oil the rapier. To oil your 14 arrows. Are you giving him 6 more arrows?
yeah,
Or
he can have.
I'm giving him the 6 arrows.
okay.
You can keep those 6 for now, just in case you need them for some reason.
Great.
It can't hurt.
So 20 pieces of ammunition. The rapier. You are oiling your weapon, Treasure.
Yes, I had been oiling before.
Okay.
Okay.
You cast right at the last moment. What is it?
It's up to 10 minutes,
8?
so it's fine.
Okay, 10 minutes. Great.
Yeah, it's 3 people get Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So you get 5 temp hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Also,
nice.
just making sure who wants the potion of healing on their person before we go up. We would have decided this ages ago, but we never
Yeah.
did.
No. I'm ranged in the back. Someone else can take it unless you'd like me to have it to go give to somebody.
I think just in case Tower gets whacked too hard, he
Okay.
should probably take it.
Got it.
All right.
Especially
Especially
don't
because
have
he
to-
can also get around the field fastest.
Yeah, that's fair.
If necessary.
Yeah, if necessary. Good. Clever, clever.
I think of the 2 of you, he has the least amount of armor.
Yeah.
Also, I can second wind.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
second
I
win
can-
at 3rd level?
Yeah, you
Right?
can second wind
Dude.
it. Second.
Why the
level.
fuck am I not a fighter?
I mean, like, I can also second wind, but if I need to, I have 60 feet of movement without dashing.
That's amazing.
Let's get
Holy
Rhonda.
I have
Wow.
I have 120 feet of movement if I dash.
What
If I
are
need
you?
to.
It's a cat.
A cat.
What the fuck?
Cats get the zoomies. Have you never been around a cat when it's silly time?
So is that how we're gonna start this? You're just gonna walk up there and
So-
flip over the demon bottle?
I will,
Demon bottle?
I will also move to within 30 feet of the cylinder.
Okay.
I am going to. I would like to take the spell book that had the burning hands, knock, and lightning bolt.
Mhm.
If that is
Alright.
okay. For
As of right now, I have in my thingy that you have all 4 of the
then
spell
that
books.
works fine too. I'm just
You have the
books. Library Fable is ready to go.
But I've taken counter spells.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Yeah, that's not
Because I
in
in
these ones.
the loot sheet I didn't split them up.
I tore off that page for you.
That's just in my notes.
Yeah, no, I
notes.
got
Yeah,
it.
great.
Okay.
Thank you, spellbooks. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and be ready to just like rip cast.
As you guys make your way upstairs, your preparations having been made,
Hood up, stealthing in.
there is very little to hide behind. And with the light in this room,
Plus, we kept shouting at them.
well, there is that. But from the edge of the cylinder to the edge of the walls is, I believe, I'm gonna.
Cylinder to the walls. All the demons crawl. Oh.
What's his name? What's his
I
stupid
believe it's
name?
only 10. It's 10 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Skeever,
So-
Skeever. Ah. He's not here.
I'm
Of
creating-
course he's not
I'm
here.
creating a new song.
Of course he's not here. Even if he was, he would have disappeared.
It's danger.
So it is. This entire tower is 40 feet across. The magic circle is 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So then, that would be 15
15
feet
on each side.
from the edge of the wall
Okay.
to the edge of the circle.
Got it.
Okay, so it is pretty tight.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
But as you guys start to go up, Rhonda Frey gets ready to come with you.
Rhonda, there's a demon up there.
Oh,
I don't know if I will not stop you if you would like to fight it. We plan on killing it. There are also some specters we think were interns, students, magic people, and they are now specters.
oh,
We will probably have to kill them too.
all right.
I don't know how you feel about that. If you want to stay downstairs where it's safe, you can. If you would like to come upstairs, you're a
I mean,
rock person, I can't stop you.
I'm fine to help, or I can control the stairs if you want, or You tell me what you want me to do, and I'll
Actually,
happily-
that might be a good idea.
I'll tell.
Because if we all go unconscious, we're all fucking dying
needs to
anyway.
lock
So
us-
keep.
Yeah.
I'll tell her. Make sure that there's no way to get down.
Okay.
If we,
All right,
if
I'll
we
check on
start
you in a minute.
Yeah, if we start screaming, just leave us.
And if that does happen, if you wouldn't mind terribly going
I
out
start writing a note for her to give to them.
to the people outside, find what's his name?
Sozen.
Skeever?
Skeebers.
There's an
Fine.
R. Screebers.
Screebers.
Find Screebers.
Give him this note.
And,
All right.
and yes.
Yeah, I knew what you were
Alright.
doing. Yeah.
Ah, there
All
is an
right.
R. It's even in my notes.
Yep. There is an R.
And the
Screeber.
two of you will have to repopulate the planet.
Oh, I
Oh,
scream.
God.
Save the
He sounds
Screeber,
like
save
an
the
under
world.
person.
He is
He's
not.
not.
He's wonderful.
Oh.
He
Save
actually
this-
kind of is.
He's a kobold.
Save the Screeber.
I don't
save
know
the
what that
world.
is.
It's a dragon.
Tiny,
Fantastic.
very tiny dragon.
Oh, all right.
Adorable and wonderful.
He might run.
What?
Hence the note.
What are you gonna say if it's safe for me to open
We
the
will say-
stairs?
Everything's fine.
We will say.
I will message you.
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
and you will say.
Hey,
Potatoes.
Rhonda, open the door.
That's a good
And
code. All
also
right.
potatoes.
And
Because in
also-
case you're unconscious, one of us needs to be able to talk to
But
her.
also so that she knows that it's not a demon.
Potatoes is our safe word.
Can demons do that?
I have no
I-
fucking clue.
I mean,
All
have
right.
Probably.
Can
I don't
closest
know.
thing to a demon sitting here, and she's like,
shit? Can I do that?
And then she just starts pointing at things and whispering.
You find her random times on the camp, just like trying to sound like other people, and it's whenever Caleb casts disguise self. Just, but it's always treasure. I don't know.
So yeah, we're
Right.
gonna do that.
Alright, yeah, let's.
So potatoes.
I don't fucking
Alright.
know. This person.
Potatoes.
My potatoes.
Yep.
I like
As
it.
you guys make your way upstairs, you can make your stealth check. There's not much to stealth behind, but you can still try.
23.
Okay.
"You found something."
He's trying his best.
As you guys make your way up the stairs close behind you.
Mhm.
You can see the apprentices are keenly aware that 6 heavily armed, odd-looking people have made their way into the space, and you can see their magic circle is beginning to fade.
I will then use my radiant soul.
Okay.
I will calmly walk up. I use my radiant soul, so I transform. My eyes start glimmering, and 2 incorporeal wings fly out from behind me.
Oh.
And I tell them, "We will take care of it.
Oh.
Drop it."
Okay. I'd like everybody to flip for initiative, please.
What? Yes.
Wait, no, did I?
Treasure was not ready.
Oh, fuck your.
All right.
I'm just enthralled. I remember you when you
Exactly, I'm
still
like-
wore pull-ups. You have wings now.
Up
And
top,
pull-ups.
Ace.
Wings and pull-ups.
Ace. I would like
The
to.
magic circle. You can see the apprentices in a fit of exhaustion sort of drop their hands. Their words stop. The opaque red, sort of orange dancing cylinder dissipates, and as you look inside, you see nothing.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
Very fire. Very fire.
What would you like to do?
Make an insight check on our statue friend.
Okay,
Rhonda?
Rhonda's downstairs.
I know, but just in case
You can-
they were
go ahead.
containing her soul or something.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. You can make an
Because
inside check.
now I'm terrified,
Yeah, go
and I
for
have
it.
nothing to attack.
That's fine.
10.
She seemed honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not her. Okay, great. And then as I have no demon to deal with, I will bonus action Mantle of Flame myself.
Okay.
Thank you. Bless you.
There you go. Ace.
I blow.
King. Queen.
Queen.
Wait,
Sorry.
my ace.
Lucith, what the hell?
Still can't talk.
You can see him trying to mouth words at you. He is confused.
Hmm.
The
There was supposed
confusion
to be a demon in
the
this jar.
confusion on his face is apparent.
Oh fuck. Oh.
All right, I'm just looking all the places, looking up, looking around, looking
Sure.
next to me,
Make
looking
a
behind
make
me.
a perception check. I believe it is with disadvantage.
Would this be my action?
I'll give it to you as a bonus action.
Okay.
What if they were holding a demon back when this
That's
and
entirely
it's gone now and it's out in the world somewhere.
Yep.
We don't know where.
One.
Okay. You look around. You don't. What was the other one? Out of curiosity.
The other roll?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I think it was like a natural 15, so that would have been a 19.
Nothing there. You want to hold an action?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold an action. If whatever some bitch was in there pops up next to me, just
Got it. Queen, Jack.
Jack, I'm going to loose an arrow through what I think is the center of the circle
Make an attack roll at
Anyway.
disadvantage.
and hope that it just sticks.
Question for you. Do I need the spell slot to cast with the scroll?
No.
Thank God. Okay, thank you. Because that will change the way I play this entire game.
A 12. It would have been a 26.
The arrow goes flying through the circle. It pings on the other side
Okay.
of the wall. Anything else?
Can I would like to spread out
Okay.
so that we are
So
not
you start to work your
Uh-huh.
way.
And is there a
around the
door
side.
on the other? Is there any exit?
You do not see an exit at this point. With the
Okay.
floor closed,
Yeah.
without taking time to look.
No,
There's no
There's no
obvious
obvious
exit.
door or anything.
Right.
Okay, then I want to basically, actually, I will run through through where the circle was,
Okay.
hoping to proc some attack or something. So I will run through it, just directly beelining for the other end.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You go running through. Make a perception check.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Yeah.
As you go running through, have the smell of sulfur, and you think you feel it's a memory you have from back when you were with your cat family, your cloider, of when you're close to fur and fur brushes fur,
Oh,
and
I don't like that.
you stop to turn,
alright.
but something has moved out of the way.
Ooh.
It's definitely here, but not right here.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. What were you on?
Jack.
10. 9. On a 9. Clever Stitch.
Oh.
Theoretically,
You
it's fine.
feel the floor get sort of push up into your feet as though something
Okay.
heavy had stepped off of it.
Uh-huh.
And you all above you hear a little bit of creak as something sort of grabs a hold of the rafters.
Oh.
And then as it comes crashing back down, making the first of its 3 attacks, is first it is going to try to bite you. Why does it always try to bite first? I don't know, because it's alphabetical. That's why.
Yes.
That's the truth. Yeah. A 21 to hit.
Yeah.
This
That'll do
massive
it.
demonic ape with a blue leathery underskin and sort of thick orangey red fur up over the top.
I just saw
It is otherwise known as a bargura.
Please post that in the
Oh.
Discord.
The
Holy shit.
bargura.
Oh.
Ugh.
Does come biting down on top of you.
Does it appear?
It does.
Ah.
Yes, it does. Well, after it makes its first attack,
Yeah.
it loses invisibility.
Good job.
That is 14 points of damage.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Would it have appeared like right next to me, or
It's
too
not
far?
next to you.
It's
Yeah.
on top of
No.
Stitch.
Stitch went running to the other side to separate out, and when he brushed by him, the ball girl
Mhm.
was like, "That guy knows where I'm at, and
Yeah.
he's gonna turn over and go and crush him."
Yeah.
I will let you chuck a dagger at it if you would like to. He rolled a. We got the duality of man, natural 1, natural 20. So we're just gonna call it a regular hit, or you can take the critical and he can go prone.
Because that's for 2 different attacks, right?
2 different attacks.
I will. Well, I'm gonna go unconscious either way. So, I'll take the crit
You're gonna take the crit.
so that he can go prone.
Okay, so the crit is 14 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as his massive fist comes swinging into you. His small, stubby ape legs sort of slip out from underneath him. Clever Stitch, you're still conscious?
No.
No, your unconscious body thumps onto one of his knees and he face plants backwards, you between his legs.
Oh, you tried to do the thing we ran between his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got stepped on as a cat.
Yep.
Because you held your action, I'll say you got to attack before he went prone, so
Okay.
you're not at disadvantage for the throw.
And that's for the dagger, 11 to hit.
11 does not hit. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6,
6.
6.
So after seeing Clever Stitch go down because he got wailed on, I will go ahead and cast Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
on him,
Okay.
and then I will move up and attack him.
Okay. You have advantage because he is prone.
Okay, that is a that's a 16 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay,
Armor class of 15
Nice.
on the Barogura.
then what I'm going to do is I am going to use a Divine Smite.
Okay.
And because it's a fiend, it does an extra D8 worth of damage.
Yes, it does.
So that is gonna be
If I try and cast a spell above my level, I have to roll a disadvantage.
You have to roll
A
a
successful save.
spellcasting check.
Mhm.
So it's a DC of 13, and it is just a D20 plus your charisma modifier.
Great. Thank you. Good. Okay, that could be worse.
I'm guessing it's a 3rd level spell.
It
you're
is.
casting,
Yeah.
so
Lightning
you-
bolt.
yeah. Like, yeah.
Listen, worth it if I can get the hit in though.
Oh, absolutely.
that's 21 points of damage,
Okay.
and that's
Oh yeah.
about 4, 5, 6, 7 of it's radiant.
He takes full damage, not vulnerable to radiant,
Uh-huh.
but the full 21
Nice.
does cut into him. You see his big sort of bleeding gums of the monkey teeth.
Sorry. That's I said 21, right?
Yep.
Plus another 2, so 23. Plus another 3 for Radiant Soul,
Okay.
so 26 points
Nice.
of
26.
damage.
Yeah, he as you drive the blade down into him, grunts at you. You were on a 6, 5, 4, 3.
3.
Oh, so you go before me. Yep.
I'm going to go through puberty really quick. And then I'm going to go touch Stitch.
Okay, you'll have to be in melee with the Balgara.
Ah,
All right, that's fine.
let
No,
me
no,
do
I know,
this!
No, I know I'm not gonna stop you, please.
Okay.
Bitch, I'm unconscious. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna be scared for you.
My cat! I'm going to give him healing word at 2nd level.
All right.
Healing word, you don't have to touch.
I
it.
know, but
You do
heroism
it,
I do.
Yeah.
Does heroism
It
have?
doesn't have dice.
Okay, so then you.
Oh, I fucking look.
Oh.
He's ready.
She will forget this come later in the campaign.
That's
Right now, she on top of her
Yes,
shit.
she is.
All right, so healing
You
word
better read
is
your spells.
2d 1. Ooh, 6 plus 3, 9. And then you get heroism. So you're immune to being frightened. And at the beginning of your turn, you gain 10 hit points equal to. You get 3 10 hit points at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Perfect. Sorry. I get 3 temp hit points in the start of my turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
and,
Yep.
and I picked you up for 9.
Correct. Yes.
10 hit points do not stack.
Yep.
But
That is
But they'll
always the
stay
rule.
there.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
if I get rid of them in one
You get 'em
round,
back.
I will get them back
Yep.
the next round.
and
Yep.
then that's
We
all
learned
I'm
that
gonna do.
like a year and a half ago.
I'm also like flying in Bogger's face.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Very, very small. Are the wizards still up?
They are fading.
Good.
They're
Oh.
not hurting us,
Oh,
but they
okay.
can't help either.
It seems that they were so focused on keeping it up.
They're probably just
The-
gonna keep
that's
that
what
thing trapped
kept
in there
them.
for the
They
last
were
few
probably
hours.
gonna pass out and let him out anyway, so it's a good thing we were here.
Well,
Like
and that's what kept them alive.
alive.
Right.
It was their concentration.
Cool. Well,
Their unfinished business.
boom. That was a 3.
Treasure.
Well, I just saw this happen, and I know that they're very close to him. I mean, Clever Stitch was right between this monkey's legs.
Mm-hmm.
So
And even penis.
So I'm going to very much put myself between the monkey and Stitch and Sarai,
Okay.
and we're just gonna come down with a big old swing.
Okay.
And it's still prone?
It's still prone. Yeah.
So,
It has. You have advantage. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oof.
oof.
So that's going to be a 17 plus 7,
Hits.
and now I do
2d6 plus 5.
a 2d6 plus 5. That's going to be 12.
Okay.
Nice.
12 points of damage. Nicely done. New round.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
At least it wasn't as bad as
Let me
before.
Up top, ace, king.
King.
Go ahead.
All right. See Olaroon flying around, smacking this thing. Treasure's running up, trying to smack this thing. You know what? Fuck. I'm gonna run up and just try to shaky shank.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and
Manky shank.
Manky shank.
yeah, manky shank. Let's castrate this thing. Whatever.
Well, please don't. I'm right by that
That's
area.
a rapier has a +1, so that's a 15.
He's really
A
tall.
15. Barely hits.
All right. Oh, that was shit. So 5, 6, 7, 9,
Okay.
and then bonus action dagger.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now you behave. So natural 19, so that's gonna hit.
Yep.
And then
Just the flat dice on that.
3.
one, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Somebody else on that
King.
number? King.
First, I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Gain some
Yeah, you
HPs
do.
back.
changing my
Not
dice
very
for this
many,
next
but-
round.
Better than none. It is 7. I heal for that many. And then I would like to roll away.
Okay.
Stand up.
I can totally just see
Yes.
He's gonna-
slowly.
He's gonna try to kick you as you roll
That's
away.
fine.
It's at disadvantage, but you're you're prone as well. So flat roll,
Okay.
monkey kick, cat. Nope.
All right.
10.
Nope. And then I will I will hold my action to
Okay.
attack to shoot him because I want to be at least 10 feet away.
Yeah.
So I will hold my action to shoot him as soon as he gets up.
Absolutely. Yep. Okay. King, queen, jack. 10.
10.
10.
Yeah, you probably have higher dexterity.
I have a +1.
I have +2. Okay, go. Panic. And I panic chromatic orb.
Your chromatic orb will be at disadvantage because he is prone. It's a ranged attack.
Oh shit!
while
Then
he's
never
prone.
mind. Then I'm gonna run up with
Okay.
my staff,
Okay.
green flame staff, blue flame staff.
Okay. Blue
Let's
flame
go. Because it'll be at advantage because he's prone, right? 'Cause
Correct.
It's a melee attack. Yeah. Let's fucking do this shit. Hell yeah! Oh, that 20!
Nice.
Plus that extra
Nice.
green flame damage, plus my mantle of flame. There's a lot of things to roll.
I need the fire damage separate.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Okay. Hold on a sec. My staff, when I'm wielding two-handed, is a D8.
8.
Thank you, D8. That was +2 hit. That doesn't matter. Damage is D8 plus the mantle is. Sorry, I apologize. Deal my charisma modifier to the default, which is extra fire damage. So the base is 2d8s.
Base is
1d8.
1d8.
I
Oh,
crit.
no, but green and all. Oh,
I
yeah.
crit. I'm giving him the bludgeoning damage first because he
Oh,
does the fire
yep,
damage check.
yep,
That was all.
Yep, yep,
Sorry,
yep, yep.
7, 8.
Oh.
So that's 14, 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Um,
and your strength modifier is?
None.
Okay.
That's
fine. That's
I don't
fine.
have one.
Okay.
I'd like to find a dex-based staff, please. That is my dream.
We all will, right?
I feel like monks are allowed to have them.
Yeah, because they're monk
Yeah,
weapons. at
Exactly.
that
I
point.
know.
Monks don't count.
I know. And,
Multi-class into monk.
yeah, and then oh,
That time we all went to the monastery and just came back as
So-
monks for a little.
Green Flame Blade, the main at until you hit 5th level, it doesn't. The main creature doesn't take fire damage.
hang on.
I mean,
As part of the action, on a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal fire, and at least yes, that's fine. But because I'm doing fire damage, I get to add my charisma modifier on top of it.
But-
So that's 4 extra fire damage.
but it doesn't
What
get.
he's saying is that it won't get any because the fire damage is on the second target that gets hit. Because Green Flame Blade is that you hit it and something else takes fire damage. I think. I don't know.
That's
But it
the-
says green fire leaps from the target to a different creature, so theoretically it would have fire in the damage.
I
No.
don't
No?
know.
Okay, well then I just hit it with a staff.
I mean, it's fine
Um,
because I feel like it's immune to fire anyway. So
It is resistant to
That's
fire.
Yeah,
he
but
was
not
at-
immune.
But the
it's-
the fire wouldn't.
Okay.
So yeah, green flame blade until you reach 5th level.
That's fine.
but you still almost like maxed
No,
out damage on that
hit hard.
motherfucker.
Sure.
That's fine.
You hit him right in the monkey dick.
Yes.
right
Yeah.
in the mouth.
And then
Mhm.
Right in his Donkey Kong.
I have no bonus actions because I'm a goddamn sorcerer. So
That's true.
I then, because he can't attack of opportunity me because he's fucking prone, I'm just gonna run away again. I run up
Well,
and smack him.
He could have, but he already
used
used
his
it.
reaction.
I'm just gonna run up and hit him in the face, and I'm gonna run away again.
Okay.
Bonk.
The true sorcerer way.
Yeah. That's true. That's very, very, very true.
But I crit on my little stupid
Yeah,
staff.
you did. You still
Hell
have
yeah.
15 points of
Hell yeah.
damage, man. That's not
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Oh, stronger than I thought.
That was a 10.
10. Yes,
9.
the other
I'm on
10.
the
10.
other
The other
10.
10.
Go
yeah.
for it.
Bonus action, cast Hex.
Okay.
So he's just got every single curse spell that I own
Yeah.
him right now. And I'm
You
gonna
get it.
swing at him again. Oh, he also has disadvantage on, say dexterity checks.
Okay.
So when he tries to stealth,
Okay.
even with invisibility.
Good call.
That's another 16.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will once again use my final spell slot to pump another divine smite into that.
Okay.
So that's, don't me now. Oh wait, and a d6. Ooh. 13.
It's not the word.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30 points of damage.
Shit! We going demon hunting today.
That's showtime.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! This is all I'm building for!
You!
That's true.
That was magnificent. Oh, man.
Cody's so annoyed right now.
I got nothing. Prone Balgura got
Yeah.
Yep.
double.
Thank you for taking that
double
crit so he'd be
turn.
prone.
Yeah,
That is why.
it's yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, so it's still on the ground.
Yeah,
right? So I'm still flying.
yeah.
So I'm just going to like corkscrew above it,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden you see my wings disappear, and I am just going to fall and just stab it right in the heart with my sword.
Nice.
Damn baller move.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
As you come, gravity drawing you back down onto the heavy stone, your blade goes piercing through the thick hide and heavy chest of the Balgura, and you guys actually hear the stone sort of as his weapon goes all the way through the floor.
Oh,
The Balgura lets out sort of a
All my spells.
no.
as the smell of sulfur and sort of burnt lava of the primal abyss creeps into the air. They're dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I, as a,
Are we digging Olaroon out of Bulgura guts at this
Yes.
point?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like,
He can do that himself.
I'm just gonna like pull the sword out, like stand up and just like I'll just turn back to it and be like, back to the abyss, from whence you came. And then my eyes are still glowing like a boss because I'm such a baller right now.
Saraida's crying and she's gonna hug you.
Oh.
She's so proud of you.
Holy shit, Treasure, the kid did something.
My little baby's all
I'm
grown up
slightly
as an angel.
concerned, okay? That thing might have been a very, 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 very distant cousin.
Just something like a get well soon card.
I mean,
If it's going back to the hills, it'll be fine.
but that was amazing.
Stitch, are you
That was
alright?
really-
Yeah, are you?
I'm probably fine.
You've got 7
What-
more
what,
lives. You're good, right?
What are you at HP wise?
16. If I'm going on a 0 to 24, like a 16ish.
That could be
Alright,
much worse.
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder. 3 points for healing hands.
All right, thank you.
And you said you're at how much?
Sorry, 19 out of 24.
Then I'll use 5 points of lay on hands.
Grazie.
Have the spirits already faded away?
Yeah.
Are there bodies in here?
There are no bodies.
Okay.
No.
How many hundreds of years were they standing there?
Oh, potato!
Potato! Oh, yeah!
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you!
Rhonda Shea will open the staircase.
Round of Fred.
Rhonda Frey. My
She's
apologies.
fabricated.
Good to remember. Rhonda Frey opens the staircase and comes up. Is everyone all right?
Well,
we're good.
he is not,
Oh, he's ugly.
and they are passed on.
You know why the
Oh.
apprentices would have been wanting to contain something? Did Larashen want to bring this buddy here?
Oh, I don't know. Lara Shen did a bunch of odd things.
Looks at the creature he made that is imprinted with his household maid? Does he know?
Do you think that this might have been their idea or his
Oh,
idea?
I don't think they would do much without his approval.
That's what I thought.
This is it's a bit odd that they were stuck here doing it for so long, but
They seemed awful tired.
I suspect they were. That's sad.
Yeah. Well,
Can we investigate the room a
not a
little
whole
bit?
lot.
Yes.
Not a
You
whole lot we can do about that.
Absolutely may. I will take investigation checks.
So Ryan is taking
I'll
out
assist.
a
Okay.
napkin from her bag and she's
Let's see
cleaning
who's got
off
the highest.
Olarune's face.
Oh,
And she's
I'll
like
lick
going,
the tap.
no, but she's going full on Italian mom and just like kissing him all over the
Oh.
place.
He's just like,
Close to.
And
Okay,
holding
fair.
his. I had no idea you were. That was amazing.
So-
You're so grown now. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Miss Ride. It's like when your mom drops you off at school and she's like, "You mean ah?"
and she yells, "I love you!" From
Yeah,
the car, and you
yeah,
have
from
to
the
yell
card,
at
and
that.
she's like, just the whole
Dad.
the whole Miles Morales' dad from
Yeah,
next
Say you love me.
From
Say I love you.
Spider-Verse.
Next time you
I
fight
love you,
something,
Dad.
next time you fight something, she will be the mom from Mean Girls, just watching you but doing the chorus.
Oh hell yeah! Sorry, go
So
ahead.
18 for the investigation.
The room is relatively barren. It is specifically designed for summonings. You suspect that this circle has been here for a very long time.
Mhm.
This was just the most recent usage
Hmm.
of it. Um,
No door up here, no switches or
There-
anything.
there is a switch to another staircase that leads further up.
Oh.
The stairs are invisible, much like the ones previous. And as you guys look up, there is a door at the top of the stairs.
Bronda, do you think that this magic circle can be repurposed for anything else, or is it just summonings?
Oh, not sure. Let me think.
Can I help her think?
Yeah, go for it. Make an Arcana check.
And I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Okay.
So investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Oh.
Yeah, it had to happen eventually.
Oh,
Yeah, we got crit earlier.
I played violin.
you can. Anybody that wants to make an Arcana check on the circle. Brundishay has seen the circle do different things, but
It's
she
fine.
doesn't really
Neat.
know magic.
All right.
Brunda Frey.
7.
7. Door does not seem to be trapped.
No, also an
Locked?
Does not seem to be locked.
I don't have Arcana, but because of my family history, like the family I grew up with, would I be able to still make that check?
Not really.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fair.
My apologies. So, are you pushing into the next room?
I'm gonna carefully open it,
Okay.
just enough to kind of peek in.
Yeah. So the door sort of creaks open. You hear the door begin pushing bits of clay and stone kind of out of the way. You don't see much directly from the door.
All right, just hood up, just stealthily try to get in.
Okay.
Just push it a little more open.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Also, I know that we get half of our ammunition back if we
Mhm.
only shot one arrow.
Roll a d6, and on even you get it.
Oh, that's nice.
Get your arrow back.
So now I only have 13.
27 for stealth.
Okay. You very, very quietly come creeping in. Your feet barely making a sound.
And thanks to the Cloak of Elven Kind, if anything's in there, it has disadvantage on trying to spot me.
I apologize. I have to reread this to,
While he's
under-
rereading
good.
to
that, I
understand.
just
Please
discovered
go
on
ahead.
the internet people have been coming at Stephen King because he said something about, guys, coronavirus is not like the virus in the Strand. Whatever. I've forgotten the book name. The book he wrote. And someone goes, how the hell would you even know? Did you even read the book? And they're like, what? Excuse you? Did you just at Stephen King on the book he wrote?
Wow.
Really? So the internet is dumb, and that's all. That's all I have. Thank you. That's all I had to say about that nonsense.
I mean, Talroth ain't the sharpest crayon in the
but even
toolkit.
he would not do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
of
dumb,
not
not
the-
even Talroth would do it. Is that our phrase
That's
now?
the shirt.
That's the shirt.
That's the shirt.
Is that the metric by which we're going
on a one?
to Talroth?
On
Yeah.
a scale.
On a Talroth to, well, it's a ride.
No,
No,
Listen, I'm
on
pretty
a
sure that
Talroth to Skeevers, because I'm pretty sure he.
Yeah,
that's
on a
also,
Talroth
that's
to
also true.
Talroth.
I'm pretty sure
Is
that we are
Is
tied.
it is it
on
dangerous? That motherfucker's getting out.
int. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think we're tied on int.
Finally, I'm your equal.
Finally.
Finally, I'm
Finally.
as smart as my cat.
Finally.
Uh-oh.
I have
My
have
int-
one
My int is a
To en-
15. I'm just over
to
here
engage.
cute and with hit
Too late to play
points.
chess.
As you come walking
Con is my
over,
highest score.
you can see there is rubble and debris throughout here. It looks like there's some damage that's been done to the roof. On the outside of the wall, because there's a door here, that sort of frames the staircase. There's a little wall, and along the outside of that wall, looks like there has also been some damage done to the walls, to the interior of this hallway. It seems to focus primarily on the farthest side from the staircase that you are on. There is just the piles of rubble. And there's some like wood, some stone, some things like that.
Could I tell what kind of room it was? If it was,
Make
or is there just too much? Just
a just an intelligence check.
all right. So that's just a flat roll.
Okay.
Oh, 16.
You think like this was used in some form of experimentation. This was a room that was here to get messed up. You've seen like arcane armors and things like that. You get the feeling,
Danger room.
yeah, a little bit of like kind of a danger room, an experimental room, a room that just sort of has let.
Like they wreck it on purpose.
Yeah, if it gets beat up, it's not the
Right.
It's
worst.
the rumble room.
Do I see any other doors, or does it seem like it's more the staircase going up?
You suspect more of the staircase. You don't see any other doors.
Anything moving?
You don't see anything moving. Before we proceed, are people good to go to 11:30 tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that okay?
I mean, I got words.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Still just quietly as I can, just keeping an eye open.
Okay.
Just checking to see if I find another one of those notches, or if there's
Sure.
anything in here that, like body parts, weapons, armor, just anything
Yeah.
that doesn't look like it's destroyed.
Make the investigation check.
6. Yeah.
You look around for another button. You don't see one. Doesn't seem. You think you find like some pieces of armor, but it's more like just like
Scrap.
scrap chunks of shredded armor and rings. That's what you got. That's what you find. What are the rest of you guys up to? Yes, fawning on Olaroon.
I'm not on him anymore. Just
Let's see. I don't really know if there's anything else to look for in this room.
The demon.
Yeah,
Is his body still here?
it is.
Does he have shiny bracelets like he does in that picture?
Sure.
I would like to take the shiny bracelets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Wear them as a
also
belt.
that giant tooth.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
has two large tusks.
Fangs.
Yeah, make a survival check to pull the fangs.
Can I assist?
You know what?
I'm not
I'll-
doing anything. Can
Sure.
I help?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're being fawned all over. You.
I'm probably taking
Thank
over.
you for assisting me because
your
I have a
job for
negative
now.
one.
You're
Just like
welcome.
A four. Wait, no,
Wait,
sorry.
no.
Advantage. A 13.
Hey.
I was
Ye-
auto disadvantage
Oh,
because that's how often I have that.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh.
You get one that's super awesome. The other one is like, oh, I could have done that better, but that's okay.
That's okay. These are trophies.
Yeah.
And yes, both bracelets, please,
Okay.
if possible.
Both let's please.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it.
That's cool. You guys doing anything else?
Basically taking over Talos's job, just finishing drawing out this particular room.
Okay.
Summoning circle. Do not touch. We think it summons demons.
Is there a way?
Yeah.
Is there a way to like destroy the summoning circle?
Draw a line through.
You could destroy the stone in time.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Okay.
Maybe we
They-
don't do that.
Yeah, if they're here to research, that's their job.
Yeah.
We need to leave a note, but we need to let them if they want to summon shit. We
Well-
already cleaned once.
Well, also, Bronda Frey said that they did more than just summoning.
yeah, so they
things
may
here. I think it's a multi-purpose circle,
bring,
and we let them decide.
if someone needs to go through, if they need to bring someone back, if someone has died, like there's a lot of things we don't know
And
yet.
also research.
But I'd like to not be here when they do it.
Taloth,
Oh,
where'd you
yes.
go?
Go.
Rhonda.
Yes.
Where is Laurent Shay's room?
I think it's a little higher.
There's no more higher.
Well, yeah. No, look. There's a staircase that leads up.
Invisible staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that goes to the danger room?
The one, yeah, the one that goes to the danger room.
So that room up there, that's his room?
No, that's not his room. I think it's even higher.
All right. Then I'm going to go look for that button.
All right.
Yes, I'm gonna go look for Talroth because he's not here clearly.
Since Sarai's going upstairs, I'll follow her.
You guys all head upstairs. Once you have made it into the danger room, you can find Talroth. There's not much for him to hide behind. Although it does take a moment. You sort of pass over and...
Ah, fuck, where'd you come from?
Shit. It's like,
Gotta put a bell on.
well, if
I'd like to cast Find Talroth.
Well, if you're asking where I came from, my dad told me about the story.
No, never mind.
To cast Find Talroth, you take a bottle of whiskey and you open it and then you just put it in the middle of the room.
Yep. And you wait.
I would like you guys to roll investigation checks.
Ooh.
Could I try again since I'm
Nope.
Okay.
You did yours. Sorry.
How?
All right.
How?
So I'll just take the map and start.
A
Yeah.
15.
Fuck your dick.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Is this everyone?
Yeah. If you want.
Talk about.
That is a whole.
Oh,
Okay.
10.
17.
Well, 1, 2, 3. You all find the button.
Yeah.
Button.
Where's
Yeah,
the-
my Nat 20.
Yeah, you. I
I
mean,
always-
Yeah.
I always
I mean,
I
you,
stepped on it or
you
something.
found it. You found it first. There you go.
you don't.
Yeah, the button is along the side of the wall. It is not opposite the current staircase. It's a little out of place from the ones that you guys have seen previously. What would you like to do? Talroth pushes the button. I would like all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Fuck.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Ooh, this is not gonna go well.
This is not going to go well.
wish I was proficient in those.
Oh! Sorry.
Sorry. that was-
Oh, thank God.
That was not good.
21.
13.
Natural 20 for a
Hey.
21.
It is
Hey.
a DC of 18.
19.
Okay.
7.
That feels right.
If you succeeded,
Woo!
you are knocked prone. No, you fall prone, and you take 11 points of bludgeoning
That's
damage.
if we succeeded.
If you fail, you are knocked prone. You take 22 points
I'm unconscious.
of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
shit.
Wait, sorry. How much was it if we succeeded 12?
Was that your whole
11?
hit points in one
it
shot?
was 1 over.
Wait,
Sure.
how many hit points do
I
you
have 21 hit points. You hit
Literally-
me for 22.
Pop right back up.
Pain chart.
If I once I see
Am
her
I,
go
am I
unconscious.
dead?
No. Once I see her go unconscious.
You'd have to
Good
go.
one.
You'd have to you'd have to double your hit points. So
Okay.
you'd have to
Yeah.
you would have to do
But you're
40.
gonna have to
It
roll
would
the
be
pain chart.
42 hit points total.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
It's pain chart time.
I will wake
We'll do
up.
that, man.
I
Fucking
will. Yeah. If I'm knocked prone and I see her knocked unconscious, then I'm
Mhm.
immediately just gonna get up.
So what happens
Duh.
is
What
when you
happened was
when you push the button,
Mhm.
normally you guys hear the stone sort of, and you guys hear that click click, and then normally you hear the of the stones descending. You heard, and then
Whoa!
as the whole floor beneath you
This is that Mission
comes
Impossible
driving
elevator.
up into the ceiling,
Yeah.
and some of you duck, some of you hit your head. You're gonna have a head injury.
okay.
So you're gonna have disadvantage on concentration checks
Forever or just for like a minute?
for like an hour
Okay.
until you take a short rest.
Okay.
Um,
Which
when you guys hit, you are in about like 3 feet of height, so you're all hunched over, and you see that part of the floor. Reason why there's so much rubble in here is it's normally it kind of hits the ceiling. There is a hole in the ceiling now for you to climb up and through.
Hey, amazing.
So you're gonna heal her for how many?
5.
For 5. So you get 5 hit points back.
That's the last of my lay on hands.
Maybe
But you're up. Do you know?
I don't know how everybody else feels.
Can we take a short rest?
However,
Yeah.
maybe before we barge into some other mysterious room,
Yep.
we wait for an hour.
I'm fine with that. Can we short fucking rest?
Are you guys okay?
No.
Hey,
No.
Rhonda Frey,
Right?
do you happen to know if there's a storage room we haven't touched that has like healing potions in it that you could go get for us?
No, but I think that's up there is don't well there's the
She would have broken if we brought her up here.
you gotta look on the inside wall for the door
Thanks.
All right, we'll do that in about an hour.
for the bedroom door.
Anything we should know about his bedroom before we go in? You were never allowed in there, were you?
I know he likes his tea on the nightstand.
Okay.
All right.
Short rest?
Let's do that.
You guys crunch up for an hour.
Yep.
You can roll your hit dice.
Please and thank you.
And I will.
And you add your Constitution modifier to.
Can you give me
And-
this?
Okay.
I was genuinely asking.
Okay, just give me one second.
back. Yes.
Do we get our con modifier when we do short rests?
Yes. Well, you get
Rest
whatever
dice.
you roll your hit die.
So I'll do Song of Rest
Oh, nice.
because I have to.
Yeah.
Oh. We get
1d6.
Which you roll.
okay.
Okay.
Like, she rolls, and then that is added to all of our hit die rolls.
Please, baby Jesus. 3.
So an additional 3 on top of whatever you roll total.
All right, cool.
I'm back to full.
I'm not quite back to full, but I've
One
got a
away.
pretty good hefty health pool. So
Yeah.
One away from full. I'm
Um,
willing to sit on.
Yeah, I'm up to full.
I am 2 below full, but I have the spell slot and Hexblade's Curse back.
Oh yeah, short rest things.
Mm-hmm.
I am 5 under full, but I'm good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What do I hit there?
I hit the short rest button,
I did.
and then it should.
I
So-
said I did that and it didn't do shit.
Oh,
Well,
because you have to
it.
roll them.
You physically roll them still.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking. Where's my hit dice?
Oh, it
So I
should.
can roll
It should say.
It's a
It should
D.
say
Yeah,
hit
more
die.
D.
D8.
Well,
D8.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Sorry.
couldn't remember.
That was
but
the
it-
question. I just
No, you're
needed this
good.
one
Sorry.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, +3.
Well, everyone just stop talking to me for 5 minutes. Okay. 5 plus 7 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 9 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back.
Nice.
I'm back, baby. You can talk to me. Sorry, no, it was just everyone, like, I don't math great anyway.
Say no.
But
big
everyone
deal.
kept going, what about this? What about this? I'm like,
Does it?
thank you guys for trying to help me. I'm sorry, I'm a bitch.
No,
You're
you're
fine.
fine. Does
You're
it?
fine.
Whenever you hit short
Said
rest,
Pills, baby.
it should.
Pills, baby.
It should. Whenever you hit short rest, just for future reference, it should say bard. Hit die
Yeah, it's right there.
colon
Yeah.
1d8. Okay.
Plus 1, so I guess technically. Oh, yeah, right. Whatever.
Well,
It's fine.
because yeah.
Mhm.
So
It's fine.
for next time.
Yes. I know. It's cool. Okay. I don't know.
You're good.
Okay. We go upstairs now?
You guys go upstairs now.
I'm gonna be careful. I don't want to break a horn going in here.
That's valid. Yeah, you, your 6 foot self.
The second time I've touched death this fucking year. I don't want to break a horn. Fuck, my concussed ass through this roof.
Well, you're no longer
Here
concussed.
I stand, the light of day.
All right, so start
Going
climbing
cold.
up, getting in.
You guys do
Anyway,
you guys do climb up into the next room. There is a door. You're kind of a little lower, so you're reaching up to see the lock on it. I'll take investigation checks on that, please.
Investigation.
Everyone or just
Just
So 13.
them's what's
13. The door is locked. It does not seem to be trapped.
Is there like a little doormat with a key underneath it, maybe?
Well, considering there's no floor for there
Yeah.
to be a doormat, I'm gonna be inclined to say no, unfortunately.
No, yeah. Door looks clear, but nah, this shit's locked.
all right. Then I will reach into the spell book and
take it.
pull out knock.
Yeah, because you
Wait.
got that.
Wait, sorry. Is there a keyhole?
Yeah, can you try?
Yeah,
you
there's a
wanna try to do that
keyhole.
first?
I can
Yeah.
try and
Try that first.
take it
Okay.
so that we don't use the spell
Yeah,
slot.
Yeah,
yet.
listen.
yeah.
Look at you, tools.
It's okay.
You got a really nice cloak.
All right.
Yeah, but I lost my damn tools to that fucking chest.
Yeah, but you got the fucking chest.
I almost died.
Yeah.
A couple times.
My mouth tastes like purple.
Yeah, no. So right, that's just part of the fun here.
13.
Y'all do fun wrong.
13.
Why am I mad?
Okay.
It
You
ain't a
get your-
dungeon if it ain't trying to kill you.
You get your lock tools into the door, and you begin to click them. It does seem to unlock.
Okay.
Take 7
Well-
steps back.
It's unlocked. I will open the door.
No, you've already no.
I'm at full
Yeah.
hit points.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, if you're
And
fine
you
now.
were when the gorilla fell on you.
Well, to be fair, he had 3 attacks. This
He's
door.
The
not
door will
wrong.
only have one.
The door will theoretically only have 1. Maybe. Chung, 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 chung. Or
Boom,
chung,
boom,
chung, chung,
boom,
chung,
12 attacks.
whichever,
Push.
whichever, or chung, chung, which of those I need.
The door
Doors.
chung chung
Chung,
chung.
chung. I lift it and slide it to the right.
What is the particular chung chung chung?
What's that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Standard chung chung chung.
Standard.
It was the first chung chung.
Perfect.
So you open the door. Immediately there is. It's a smell of like an alchemist lab. There's a very strong chemical smell. And you can see the light of a fire up ahead, but you're watching it sort of. It's like walking into a room only lit by a fireplace. And you can kind of see the shadows dancing. Looks like there's a very large humanoid figure, but it also looks like that fire is diminishing. But it's around the corner. It's around the curve, the crescent of this room.
Alright, I will slowly shut the door.
Okay.
Guys, there's a fireplace and maybe a human in there.
Let's go meet them.
Alright, does somebody else want to lead the way?
I will.
Quietly open the door, stealth in. Hood up.
I'm gonna go in with Olarum.
19 for stealth.
I will go in. I just don't want to.
Okay. And you are all staying behind. Who's going first? You are going the slowest because you are moving with stealth. And everybody is staying behind him. Is that what I am understanding?
For the moment.
For the moment. Great. As you open the door, you guys can all see sort of the orange and reddish dancing of the flames and how it begins to diminish. As you are moving slowly, it is...
I
Yeah.
want to knock. Housekeeping.
No.
No, try to sound like her.
No.
As
We need more lemon, please.
as you are slowly walking in, the light of the fire is dimming. You, Talrotha, the first to see a medium person casting a larger shadow, having stood very close to the flame. They seem to... the flames are about to go out, and it looks as though their body is amalgamated by many different flesh parts,
Nope.
sewn and
That's not-
stitched together.
Nope, this is
Can
Dragon
I-
Age bullshit.
Use a divine sense real quick.
Yeah. How long does it take to do?
It's an action.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Anything on it?
Not undead or fiendish.
That's worse. That's worse.
That means it's probably like an aberration or a monstrosity.
It's fine. Just chill. Just chill. I'm always chill all the time.
Is there any other furniture in the room? Like a bed or nightstand?
Nope.
Just the chair?
No chair.
Just the fireplace.
It's actually not a fireplace. You actually
Is it a
see
portal?
that no portal. There is so there's the guy, and then there's fire in front of him, and he's standing back from the fire. But as the fire is going out, you see him start to be like, "I like this."
Ah!
What are you doing?
Ooh.
I am still kind of stealthing and just slowly making my way a little closer to try to get a better view.
Okay. As you guys are moving in, you guys can all see him. He is a man made of mostly flesh. It is stitched together. The light is almost out. It is going into low light vision.
Human goo.
Does he have
Can I
extra stuff attached to him, like wings, or so it's just Frankenstein?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I walk up and be like, and have like my sword like drawn, but like at my side, and just be like, "Hello, friend."
What, demon?
It
It's
appears
me.
as though there's a door. As you get closer, as you're coming towards him, looks as though there's a door behind him.
Okay. Of course.
Okay.
there's no behind it. But yeah, I'll just be like, "Hello, friend."
Okay. The light. He doesn't say anything, and if no one is going to stop it, the light goes out. I'd like all of you to flip for initiative.
Thank you for taking the rest, y'all. Oh,
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Olorin, you are in melee with this creature as we
Okay.
begin the day. It is Ace, King,
King,
King. It's all right.
my head hurts.
Yeah.
So I'm going to face step in front of him
Okay.
and try to charm him.
Okay.
Atta-bro. Nice.
I gotta check this thing. As you disappear and you reappear in front of him, I think it's on a long rest, but
Short.
short rest, great. He is immune to being charmed.
Oh.
So do I know when that happens, or
You can tell that.
Okay.
He's, yeah.
Not true.
okay?
You get there and the look in his eye does not change. He remains malevolent or neutral at
Okay.
best.
I'm going to say in Sylvan,
Mm-hmm.
he's not listening to me
Oh shit!
loud enough so that like the people that
When you
sorry,
when you speak in Sylvan, he sort of goes
Uh-oh.
and he kind of looks at you.
Oh.
so that was an action. I'd like to use my movement to
Back up.
just get
Yeah.
the fuck
Is
out of melee
face-
with them.
Is face step an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
You're gonna action disengage.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Oh,
Okay. And he sort of
Blam.
he sort of you walked up.
I know.
King, Queen.
Queen,
Loki don't care.
you
I
go
think-
first.
What? What did
You
you
have higher dex
Did you have
than I
something
do.
else?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay, I
like,
thought-
I was like, oh, we're gonna. Nah, fuck it. We can kill Frankenstein. I kind of don't care.
So we're killing you?
Yeah.
Good. Amazing. I go first.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
great. Okay, so I go. And then, because I didn't use that, I'm going to go, well, fuck. And chromatic or some shit.
Okay.
Which I would like to now do. Yes,
Doth thou have dark vision?
I doth.
Right.
Wait,
Yes,
Genasi don't have dark vision.
Some do.
I do.
They do not.
Don't I?
No.
We had that.
Genasi-
we
I-
had
No,
that-
I think
Genasi
it's a
do not.
Phoenix soul thing.
If
I
it
think.
comes from the Phoenix Soul, that's
Yeah,
one thing.
I know. It's not a Genasi thing. I believe, like, only Fire Genasi have dark vision, I think.
No,
I might be wrong.
Because they should.
They
we feel like
should.
they should, but they don't.
I think Earth
Weird.
get like a tremor sense or
Yeah.
something.
Earth do
Yeah,
get a
'cause
tremor
they're
sense, yeah.
I thought I did. I may not.
I don't
In
suspect you
which
do.
case, fuck. Well, god damn it. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I swear to God, Kai did.
Yeah, he did.
Kai was different.
Kai was
I was all
That was special. Anyway, I'm going to yeah, then I will still do that though because I
You attack at disadvantage.
that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, fuck. That's just a 10.
10 hits.
Oh, thank God! Oh, he has no armor. He's a flesh.
He has an arm class of
He's-
9.
He's a flesh quilt.
Ah! Don't say that ever again.
I have to go home.
It's a flesh.
What
It's a flesh type.
what type of damage are you dealing?
Blue fire.
Blue fire.
I'm hoping that since fire went out and he's not like whatever he likes the heat, but if he's made of flesh, maybe he's not super fireproof.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
It's just a pyromaniac.
Could be.
He might be. Hold on a sec. Plus, it's just kind of my default.
Fair enough.
8. It's 3 of d8s. So for now, I default to fire, and if it doesn't work, I will do something different next time. No, that's not a good roll, but it's fine. 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Does he look roasted?
He takes the full amount of fire damage. You see him, Olaroon especially, as the flame bursts across his skin. He can't speak, but he does sort of, and he starts spinning and like trying to flee
No, I feel bad. No,
as
no, no,
the
no, no,
fire freaks him out.
and
It's fire bad.
fire bad. I don't have any bonus actions. Never mind. I'm just gonna freak out.
Okay. You were on a
Queen.
queen.
I'm the other queen.
Queen, treasure.
Okay. So I just saw we attacked this thing, so I'm like, okay, we're going in for attacks.
So,
And she's going to run up and just try to slash at it, baseball swing from behind.
Come to me.
Make sure to get its attention off of anybody that's squishy.
Okay, so you can't really attack from behind even though it's turned. It's
Yeah.
turn. Yeah, go for it. Make your attack.
Oof, that probably missed. That is going to be a 9.
It is AC of 9.
Okay.
Yeah, you barely hit. As he flails around.
I have one more AC because I'm wearing clothes.
And I did read something that I made a mistake about. Mars pointed out. I don't just re-roll ones, I re-roll ones and twos.
Yep.
yeah,
Would
you do.
Okay, and you crit on a 19.
And I crit out a 19.
Yep.
That is 12 damage?
9 plus 4. That's 13.
As
13,
you
yeah.
hit him,
13 damage.
your sword comes into his body, and as it scrapes across, the flesh re-knits immediately. You deal no damage to him. Your weapon is no longer magical
Yeah,
because
this is-
of your
Right.
long rest,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he is not resistant. He is immune.
Noted.
Anything else, treasure?
Nope, gonna wait.
Okay. You were on a
Queen.
queen. Jack, 10.
10.
10.
So I am, after like seeing him get shot in the face by fire, and
Fire freaked him out.
yeah, I'm gonna yell to everyone to hold
Okay.
and stop. And then I am going to try to reach out, and the fire that hit him, I'm gonna touch that, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds,
Okay.
and I'm going to tell him in the most soothing tone that I can that we don't want to hurt him.
Make a persuasion check.
It's just a 12.
When you try, he's not going to let you cast something on him.
Okay.
When you go to, he's sort of,
Okay, and I'll just
Sure.
be like, okay.
yeah. He's confused
Yeah.
from what you can tell.
Yeah.
Doesn't understand what's going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna like make a show of like taking my sword and just go,
Okay. You were on a
10.
9, 8, 7,
7.
7.
I have no idea what the hell is going on.
You watched Treasure run up, and you saw the burst of fire.
Mm-hmm.
You saw this guy behind the flames. The burst of fire creeped across his face. Just before or after Sarai teleported over there, walked away, said no.
Yeah, so no, thank you.
Treasure came
Justifiably so.
running up. She cut him as he's freaking out on this door. It did nothing. You saw that much. She's standing there, and now Olaroon is like trying to calm him down. So you've got a bunch of mixed actions here.
Okay, first thought it was. I'm gonna try to sneak around. Just sword's not out, but just kind of ready.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to check the door.
Okay. Make a investigation check at disadvantage. This is your action because investigation takes time and
Yeah.
energy, effort.
4.
4. Okay. You see the door, but you're focused. This guy's moving around. It's a little confusing for you. You continue to take the investigate action. I'll let you do it for normal next time. Okay. You were on a
7.
6.
Safe.
6.
Um,
Stitch.
I'm going to stay back so that he's at the edge of my dark vision if possible.
Okay.
60 feet. I don't know if I can.
You
get
can't. You
that-
can only be
yeah.
like 20 feet from him.
Okay, then I
Yeah.
will just stay as far back from him as I can
Sure.
and have my bow half drawn, like
Sure.
half ready, kind of pointed down, but prepared to shoot him.
Okay.
Should he attack my allies?
Okay. 7, 6, 5. Olaroon, make a athletics check, please. Okay. So he doesn't attack you, but he is trying to like he can't get through the door and the fire has him panicked.
Yeah.
So you see him trying to like push and start to try to push and move past you.
All right. I'm just gonna like kind of step to the side and just be like, shh. All right.
You're gonna let him by?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So he
Does he look like he can't see?
can he see? That's a good question. No, he can see.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he's good. He's
Well,
fine.
yeah, I wasn't sure if
Right.
it was panicked pushing or I can't see and also panicked pushing or like
The
okay.
seeing seems to not be applying in.
Got it.
If you are going to let him by, he is going to push past you. Yeah, he's going to push past you.
Okay.
And he's kind of like he sees all of you, and you get the feeling he's debating with himself whether he's going to fight you or not. New round. New round.
There it is.
Up top, ace, king,
King,
king.
investigating the door again.
Okay.
Just keeping that going.
Yeah, make the investigation check.
8.
Door seems fine. I would like all of you. Actually, hold on. So you go towards the door.
Yeah.
Okay. When you go towards the door, you don't. But other people might. Saride.
Mm-hmm.
With your passive perception, when you see Tauroth moving towards the door,
Mm-hmm.
amidst all of this, you hear something odd. You hear a very distinct click.
Ugh.
Can I do anything about that right now?
Not right now, on your turn, but you heard it, and you can see. You have dark vision. You heard it specifically when the guy moved off of there. He was too busy. Nobody really noticed. But when Tauroth stepped in his place, there was a click.
Like a pressure plate click? Like, is it this exact? Does he? I got excited. I had to talk. Is he taking up the same space that Frank was on?
Yeah.
So it's the Indiana Jones switch, the idol for the bag.
Potentially.
And okay.
Potentially, yeah. King, queen, jack, 10, 9,
9.
9.
Just gonna continue trying to calm this thing
Make a
down.
persuasion check.
That's a 19.
he seems paying attention to you,
Yeah.
and very much, mm, you have his attention.
Okay.
He's still agitated,
Yeah.
but at
Yeah,
least
you got framed in the
he's
face.
not looking at and looking like he's going to attack other people.
Yeah. I'm just looking at him. I'm just like, hey,
Mhm.
man, it's just me and you.
Okay,
We're all right.
we're going to be cool.
We're gonna be cool. We're gonna get
So
through
that
this.
Frankenstein be cool.
What's
Yeah.
your,
Frankenstein?
what was your number?
9.
8.
I am just all kinds of confused. I was just attacking this person, nothing happened. Now Olarune's like trying to calm it down. Do I see? Well, I see where everybody is, right, including Talroth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Talroth seems to be looking at something else, and I don't know what's going on with this, so I'm gonna go that direction.
Okay, you're right next to him. This
Okay.
guy. So the guy had wandered out of the area. You can make an investigation check if you would like.
On the door, I guess. 'cause,
Yeah.
Like I have no idea what's going on, but he seems to have it handled.
Or yeah. So technically, it's your first one, so it is at disadvantage.
Cool. That's fine. It's gonna be a 6.
A 6.
Mm.
Okay. You come over to Talroth. You're trying to help him check the door. The door doesn't seem terribly different, or there's nothing particular about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Okay.
You were on a set 8, 7.
7.
Go ahead.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah.
Hold bow, action to shoot the man if he attacks.
Yeah, Olaroon seems to have most of his attention.
Yeah.
Um,
Even if he attacks all around.
Yeah. Oh, he is going to. He makes a lot of groaning noises, and and he starts to get a little agitated again, but he doesn't attack.
Okay.
Is he trying to speak at all, or is it just groans and stuff like that?
It's tough to tell.
It's not
Like his
really-
mouth is sewed shut. Like it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Okay. Okay.
Like his mouth barely opens.
Okay.
Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4,
4.
4.
Then, seeing that Olaroon is kind of trying to grab focus, I'm gonna kind of into place behind because we can't see anything.
You can't.
Yeah,
Everybody else can.
Fuck all of you. I don't like being this one. I now play humans for this reason. I saw that it panicked him, and I'm fighting my Phoenix instinct, which is don't let fires go out. It's right there in the Phoenix sorcery thing. I'm freaking out that the fireplace is empty. Panic attack, panic attack, panic attack. I don't want to make him worse. I don't want to upset him. So, I am going to hold my action, and if it sounds like there's an attack happening, I'm going to freeze big guy's feet onto the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna block of ice his legs,
Okay.
but not unless it seems like I have to create ice to make you.
You need like the create ice
I have it.
spell.
I have it. Once
Okay.
we're done. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was create water for Genastes. We made it create ice for this.
Okay.
Yes, it's a once per day racial ability.
No, I thought we gave you the harden.
Instead of having the
Spell.
having the breathing,
Oh.
not the spell. Instead of having the breathing in water or air thing.
We'll need to review that.
Okay.
You can, yeah, you have it for now,
Yeah,
but
that-
but we'll need to
Okay.
double check it. That's all. Anybody left?
Me. 3. If I say something to another party member, what is that? Action, bonus action?
Free action, depending
Okay.
on how long it is.
I'm going to hold my hand out to Talroth and say, don't move. There's a click. And then I'm going to point to Frank
Mm-hmm.
and message him
Okay.
and say, hello, my name's Sarai. and I'd like to talk. You can think back at me.
So message is an action.
I know.
So specifically, it cannot speak, but it understands the languages spoken by its creator. But because it is,
Oh, it has to respond in a whisper.
yeah,
Fuck.
it's
I
not
forgot.
telepathy.
I forgot.
It is.
It's not sending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Regardless, I'll still tell it in its head. Hey, bro, it's all good. We're cool. We're all friends.
Make a persuasion check.
Is this a flesh golem?
Seems to be.
This is Cole speaking now.
I know.
12.
He's a little confused by that. Like he's like,
Yeah.
voice in my head.
Yeah.
Because you had a lot of stimuli today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I
Yeah.
haven't had this happen in a long time.
I went from nothing to like, bam.
I haven't had this much company in forever.
New round. Up top, ace. King. I'd like all of you to make perception checks.
Ooh.
13.
Did you say investigation?
Perception.
Perception. Oh. Oh, never mind. That's performance. 19. Sorry.
13.
Not 20.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. 19 and the nat 20. You guys hear two things. You hear and smell this sort of rush of gas filling the room. That's what you get. There's this gas that has begun to fill the room. The two of you can make intelligence saving throws for me.
Intelligence saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to burn some sorcery points to get advantage.
Okay.
Nope, it's on my turn. This is not my turn. Never mind.
I'll let you do it.
Oh,
Oh, that's not happening.
didn't help. Got worse. Okay, great.
I got a 3.
So yeah, that's my way of trying to
I
give
got a
you
7.
help to figure something out. But
No, I know, and I was grateful for it, and I'm pissed that I couldn't roll for shit.
King, Queen, Jack.
Jack. Since I heard this, I perceived this, I'm immediately telling everybody, guys, we might have jelly again. I'm not sure, but I definitely feel the gas coming in.
Alright. So, can I, knowing that also on a Jack, can I start investigating the walls for holes?
Yeah, make an investigation check. At disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm also going to start looking for where we've got this supposed gas leak coming from.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you can do that. A regular investigation check for you because it was your turn, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A 7.
Okay. You do start. You start to find you know where some of these holes are.
Okay.
Just from instinct and having been in the bottom room,
Yeah.
you get down near about 2 inches above the floor. You find like one of them.
Okay.
You reach down as now you're trying to look for this gas, and that like ring of fire
Mhm.
around where Frank was standing.
Mhm.
You reach down, you start to feel around there. There are little holes,
Pinholes. Okay.
about coin size.
So just like the
And
jelly.
you can feel like a ring of them, and you suspect that was where that flame, where he was, and you can feel the pressure plate that Talroth is standing on, and it's not completely
press down.
pressed.
If
Yeah,
I step on it with him.
you can make a. Ooh, what would this be?
Because I'm trying to weigh as
Right,
much as
you-
Frank does.
Right. I think it's gonna be intelligence to estimate how much Frank weighs or how much pressure you need to put. I'll do wisdom. I'll do to for a judgment call like that. Wisdom, perception. Let's do perception.
Perception.
Yeah, I'll give it to you as a perception check.
Oh, that's gonna be 10.
10.
Mhm.
It's not super hard.
And I will actively tell Talroth what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Oh, we're okay. He weighed this much. I think we can shut it off if we put as much weight on here. And I think you and I might weigh as much.
You two of you together, I'll tell you, are probably too much.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little too much. He's too little, but like you can kind of push it together. You get the pressure on there, and Stitch, you immediately feel the gas stop on yours, but you can still feel it under your hoof.
Okay.
Or like if you're putting your hand on the plate with Talroth, where you guys are at, that gas is still coming in. And now it's even. You were on a Jack.
And then Stitch was.
Yeah, but that was it. I
10.
was just trying
10.
to find that.
10.
So piggybacking off of what she did, seeing what she's doing, kind of figuring things out. Can I try to figure out how much weight we need to kind of put on the pressure plate?
So the pressure plate right now is even.
Mm-hmm.
She successfully did it.
Okay.
Okay. What would you like to do? The more you move, the harder it's going to be to maintain that.
Yeah.
Could I just opposite? Because I'm too much technically.
Yeah.
But if I put just enough of my weight on that, could that let him off so he can do what he needs to?
that's what
Both of you roll perception.
This is that damn door from Gloomhaven. It's like someone has
18.
to stand on the plate.
That's going to be 16.
Okay. Yes, you successfully get Treasure on the plate, mostly on the plate. She's got like a hoof standing off. Talroth, you are free from the plate.
All right. So now that I have a little more of an idea what I'm working with, I'm going to start checking for any kind of way to disable this,
Okay.
or just disable trap
Okay.
as best I can,
Okay.
or find out what's triggering it. So another investigation.
Another investigation.
15, getting better.
Getting better. 15. You realize somebody has to stand on that plate,
Mm-hmm.
and that if the door that you came through is shut, it'll light the fire that keeps the flesh golem in place.
Oh.
Ugh.
When you guys let the fire go out,
Oh.
you let him step off of the plate.
Oh.
Now the room is filling with gas, and when you relight it,
Instincts.
it will
Explode.
explode.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Should have gone with my gut. That's fine.
Hmm.
Shit.
There's no way to turn the gas off completely. The only way that you manage it is by having a small amount of fire burning.
Got it. On it. Let's go.
Would that have been my action to investigate?
You can tell us for free action.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pretty much just kind of quickly relay that and just add on Fable, not too much fire.
Got it.
Okay. What are you on?
10.
9.
Actually, could I have just quickly checked if the door was locked?
No, the door's
Okay.
not locked. You can go into the next door.
Okay.
9, 8, 7.
7. Plus.
Go.
Okay. I'm just going to, as a test, use my action to cast Ignite in my hand and just see if anything around me blows up.
Up here?
Yeah.
Nothing.
He said that we have to have it in the fireplace.
It's not a fireplace. It's like
In the
it's like gas jets in front of him.
yeah.
on the floor.
Okay, so but if I have a little bit of fire over there, just a little, it won't blow up, but it'll maybe manage things.
You don't know that.
I'm gonna go try.
Make an intelligence saving
I'm
throw.
gonna make an intelligence saving throw. No, I'm not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go try.
Okay.
A small, just a palm full of fire.
I would like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That's okay.
Do it like
Actually, the only person that does. Oh, no, you do. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, I don't.
scroll faster. Thank you. 11.
21.
10.
5.
I'll sing your stories. And Rhonda.
DC is 14. Who succeeded?
Just the one.
If you failed, you take 16 points of fire
Oh,
damage.
Okay.
If you succeeded, you take half. I believe you're resistant over there,
I am.
Tiefling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm resistant to fire.
You take
Nice.
half as well. As you lower it onto there, the flame of the jets, like a grill, burst up, but where the cloud of gas had settled from coming out of the sides,
Yeah.
lights the floor, and it goes burning out and across. And
Oh,
Frank
poor Frank.
freaks the fuck out.
I'm sorry.
He does not like fire,
That's okay.
and he is scared and running around.
Oh,
Um,
that's okay.
That was my whole turn.
okay, what part were you on? Seven?
She's the 7.
7?
I'm going to go to the door opposite
Okay.
and open it.
Okay. The door that's on the other side of the fire now. That
The
treasure
one
is
that we're
by.
trying to get to.
Okay. Yeah, you have to go through the fire.
Okay.
She saved. She's got.
Okay.
I'll take. I don't fucking care. Okay.
Yeah, make a dex save.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Saride jumps over the flames, catches the bottom of her dress. It begins to sort of dance up the side. Treasure, you're there. She steps on it rapidly. You feel the plate sort of move a little bit. The fire bursts up along the side. She opens the door, and it swings into the next room. And behind that door, you see.
Does it vent some of the gas?
So once the gas burst, it was done.
Oh,
The gas that was coming along the sides,
Okay.
what Stitch had found, the only thing that was still producing a flame was basically the
The grill?
pen for
The-
Frank,
Yeah.
the grill.
Okay.
Which I'm standing in the center of, I think.
Which when you're not,
Mhm.
you actually have had part of a hoof off. When Frank stands on it, he's the right weight. He doesn't get burned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. So that's sort of the fire thing.
Mhm.
Just on the other side, you do see a bedroom. It is about it is the last remaining section of the tower. There is a bed. There is some library books. There's a vanity. There is a magical, seems to be like a magical dial on the wall.
I'm dropping my bag, which has the dragon chest,
Okay.
to keep the door open.
oh, smart.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'll start investigating whatever the fuck the dial does. Megan thinks it's the fire control, but it's the thermostats. But I'm gonna go make sure.
That's
Make a
smart.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah.
19.
Ooh.
Okay. Sometimes I use saves for more like instinct things when there's no particular
Yeah.
skill
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for
making
it.
sure.
This is just also
Yeah.
me telling people what it does.
Yeah.
You reach over onto the dial, and as you begin to to click through, you see different ancient Sylvan symbols, and you basically put the house, the auto portion of the house, out of lockdown mode into
Hey.
everybody be cool mode.
Yes.
Bitch be cool, bitch be cool.
The fire diminishes,
Hey, what? Just put that there.
and Frank sort of powers down. And you hear from down below Brondeshay go, "Everything all right?
Is potato good?
Yes.
Potato.
Okay."
Are we 60 feet?
Sure.
Potato.
Congratulations, guys. You guys made it through La Rochenne's tower.
Ah!
Um,
Currently, just parts of me steaming ice.
I'm crispy right now.
I am very excited that the whole point of this was to find the air conditioning. Was to find
Yeah.
the little white girl in me is just so happy.
Just to
Um,
community
It's gotta be
reference, it is running
67.
through the zombies to hit the thermostat.
so we will next week.
Level up?
We will level up. Yep, you guys, congratulations. You do level up.
Fuck yeah.
We are going to.
It's Eldritch Invocation time, guys.
Ah!
I will tell you what all is in that bedroom. We'll deal with all of that
Yep.
next week. But through the dangers of La Rochenne's
Ah.
tower, you do not find La Rochenne.
Is there tea on his head?
There is not. I will go ahead and let you know. He has escaped through a interdimensional portal, but you could, once you find the key, re-access it from here. As another like future date thing if you want to find La Rochenne. But the tower is secure enough for
bring
people
the
to come through and investigate. So we will pick that up next week. You guys do level up. Congratulations.
Are we doing
If
that
you
on
want,
stream?
if you want to,
Yeah, I like that. It's fun.
I know that we went a little late.
Are we doing something funky with
Yes!
Max health.
Maxwell,
Woo!
it is your choice.
Are we doing like the swap out? On
No,
this one?
that is sci-fi.
That's okay.
That's
I
sci-fi.
couldn't remember.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
So you can take the average, or you can roll your hit die. I will.
I'm gonna be
If
risky.
you roll a 1, I will give you the average.
4 out of 6, so I was
Oh,
already all right.
Thank
Good.
you. Okay.
So 8 more hit points. 29 plus 8, y'all.
4.
37.
37.
It was so fast.
So I get 9
6.
altogether.
Nice.
Hell
I
yeah.
rolled on Discord.
Discord, which you can,
Discord.
which you
Access.
can.
Will we count as a long rest and then just add our hit points?
Yeah, go ahead. And we're gonna take a long rest. You guys, I think we're gonna do like a couple of day skip.
Okay.
Where you guys, because the interns will have gone in, done some investigating
Sure.
while you guys are leveling up.
Sure.
The way I would like to do level ups in this game
Mhm.
is that it takes a number of days downtime equal to the new level you're going into.
So,
So you guys
at
are
20th
spending.
level, we're gonna spend a month.
Yeah, you get to
No, that's
to learn
fine,
to learn some new shit. You
No,
gotta
that was not me being snarky
spend
about
some
it. That was
time.
me
Yeah,
genuinely
yeah.
enjoying
That's,
that. Ability score improvement. Hell yeah, or a feat.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
know if I
It would be-
wanna
you guys have a lot of choices to
I have
make.
4 source
Manage
points.
HP.
So
So-
nicely done,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Plus
Yay!
9.
Um,
Here's my
So what was
debate
your
with
hit point?
myself.
What was your
I
hit
could
points before?
either
31.
increase
40.
a lot of
And that's already
things.
plus
My
your
wisdom is
body.
almost
Yes.
there, my int is
Okay.
almost there, my
Yeah,
dex
four.
is almost there, my strength is almost there.
mhm.
With strength, I could finally have a plus anything.
You're
to
a
hit with
caster.
that fucking thing. Yeah, but I'm using that quarterstaff a lot. No, I am a caster.
Then
so
go con. If you're gonna do melee,
Yeah,
do con.
see, total possibility.
no, I wanted the plus.
Okay. To hit.
It is a.
I know,
that's
but if you're
the
gonna
only
do
reason why.
melee,
Yeah.
then you're gonna need to make sure you can handle it.
I already have a plus 4 in con. We're just, like,
Oh,
I'm already,
fuck it.
I'm
Then-
already con heavy. Like I don't
then,
need it.
Then
And
swole
I'm gonna
wizard
have
must-
questions
Yeah,
about the
that
feats
was-
to pick up.
We will
So that
discuss
can be
that.
yeah.
That's a feat.
Ability
Um,
store.
But we'll let. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna say goodnight, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't know how bad that puzzle would be, and And so I thought you guys might just fight him. I didn't really know.
Well, he sounded pathetic. and
He was
everything.
neutral.
You know us.
I know. So I'm proud of you for not fighting him, for not killing you. You guys had some options to fight and kill some stuff that you didn't need to, and I'm proud of you for not doing it.
Yeah.
But good fight against the Balgura.
Oh no, Olaru totally like
Right, fucking
MVP.
raged.
Yeah, two shot at a Balgura pretty much.
That's my boy.
Stealing bastard.
So we are gonna say good night. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will see you next time. We got Star Chasers New Horizons on Wednesday. But until then, be cool.